coming to a close. I guess I should know that I'm never gonna see you again in a place that sells vintage clothes. I guess you should know that it hasn't been the easiest years for a band of living in the throes. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of flannel shirts, and I thought you would show like a beautiful ghost caught in a saving throw. And I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care there's a wall that I won't ever look back for answers, and I won't ever look back at all. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a. I guess I should know that the softer every phase, the words remain as shown in the summer snow. Well, it hasn't been the easiest years in a life that hasn't let you go. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of well-worn dirt, and I thought you would show, I thought you would show, I thought you would show, and I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care there's a wall. I won't ever look back for answers, and I won't ever look back at all. And I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care there's a wall that I won't ever look back in anger. I won't ever look back at all. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a. Well, I asked my phone maybe 3 years back, and I don't have an address, it's a matter of fact, but I guess you tried to drop me a line. Yeah, I signed out and I unsubscribed, then I cut the cord, now I'm not online, but I'll be fine. Yeah, I guess that I'll get by. Well, I shaved my head and I grew out a beard, and now I only wear plaid, I always lick I steer. I'm moving to LA, I'm writing a screenplay, but it's not about you or what we were, it's about a new girl you've never met her. She's just got your name, and she looks exactly the same. Tell me you know, tell me it's okay that I dropped right off the map, and I'm falling every day. Tell me you know, tell me it's okay, 'cause you'll find me anyway. Yeah, if you see me walking by, well, I guarantee it's some other guy, 'cause I'm not there, I'm always elsewhere.
Hello everyone, and also I just realised that I never actually changed the scene to my Sun Soon screen, but oh well. It is what it is, let's do that. Let me just set up. How are y'all doing today? I'm hoping we can go for a decent time today. Where is this Vupechat? There we go. I'm going to swap over to the scene that is for Vupechat, so yeah. Is it stand time? Let me check. Let me just refresh. Yeah, it's the start time. Alright, cool. So let's wait till it's 25, then we'll hop in. Yeah, how are we all doing? Hope we're doing great. Hope we're doing grand. I'm feeling pretty good. I also forgot to ping in the Discord. Let me do so real quick. Had to go use the restroom. Let me just make sure everything's pulled up correct. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be doing it in a second. I also need to make sure I pause my music. By pause, I mean use Task Manager on it. This on this one. Fur from. I do not want to do that. We'll wait till the song ends, and that's when we will gate. You know, we'll get in. I like this song a lot. Oh yeah, actually, while I'm waiting for the song to finish, let's start the virtual camera so I actually, you know, I'm there for people. So task manager, yeah, let's just do it now and get in. There we go. Let's go do that. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you doing today? Hope you're doing
Obi-Wan
well.
Kenobi.
General.
I like your model.
Thank you. I recently got it. I was showing it off
Nice.
last week. Yeah, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Heck yeah. Have anything exciting happened to you this week or anything?
Let me think. I've been addicted to Vupechat.
Understandable. as have I been for the last month, 2 months.
I started this week.
Well, welcome.
Yeah.
It's a very welcoming and friendly community. A lot of awesome people here.
Yep.
I have had a pretty good week myself. I managed to pick up a 9-book selection from the Kobayashi Dragon Maid series from Charity Shop for 15 quid.
Ooh.
So a steal.
Nice. Yeah.
I've been wanting to get into reading this year, so seeing that I was just like, yippee!
I got the first volume of One Piece from a thrift
Hell
shop.
yeah. We love that.
For $2.
Mhm.
Steal.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, tell me a bit about your plans for the year. I'm curious.
I would like to get back into streaming. That's my main goal.
Valid.
Find employment.
Also valid.
Yep. And what else? Enjoy my time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's like a similar goal for me this year to try and engage more in just like personal hobbies, such as like stuff off stream and off the PC.
Yep.
Like reading.
I would like to get back into reading.
I'm also hoping I can start developing a record collection this year.
Ooh.
I got record player.
Vinyl?
Yes, sir. The coolest format.
Yeah.
It's just got so much aura. Yeah, tell me a bit about yourself. Tell me some of your interests if you don't mind.
Ooh. Watching anime,
Mm-hmm.
playing video games,
Fair.
um, browsing the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and collabing when I used to do it.
Yeah. I haven't collabed for a while now. I'm trying to focus more on my own stuff at the moment, so that's why I'm not. I'll get through my slump.
Yeah.
I just got on my desk and I've noticed there was like gross crumbs at the back, so I'm trying to wipe it. I don't even know where they came
I
from.
think snacking late at night. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. No, not me.
No, me. I don't eat my desk. No, never. He says as he lies.
Or did
just,
he?
just before hopping on Voop, I was just playing some Project Zomboid in my free time.
I've been meaning to touch that game.
Oh, it's my favorite. And the new update that's still in the works is Chef's Kiss.
Ooh.
I've been trying to
Interesting.
do
Interesting.
a off the grid playthrough where I do everything like in the wilderness.
What have I been playing recently? Risk of Rain 2. That's about it.
Solid game. I love a good
Yeah.
roguelike. I haven't played any really though recently. Just make me
What else have I been
realize.
playing? Faz.
Good game too.
Yeah.
To be fair, I haven't really played. Well, it's more so. I haven't really been interested in gaming lately, so I've been trying to focus on other avenues. Oh, I see the time is about to
Yeah.
run out, but
Well,
it's
it
been
was
nice
nice.
chatting.
Likewise.
Hope you have a fun one and safe one.
Look,
Bye bye. They were nice. Did I take that off? I don't know. I'm gonna skip that. Those accounts irk me. They are frustrating. Can't really work with them, you know. But it is what it is. Luckily, there's a skip option. And for the most part, I don't really skip people. There's only like one or two people I've kind of been made uncomfortable by. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. Man, I don't. You know what's annoying? I think we ran into one of the guests. Hello there. I see that you're new to
Hello.
Voop.
Do you know why we've brought you here today?
I do not. Do inform me.
Well, we've been looking at your social media profiles, and we've noticed some concerning posts.
Me never. I would never.
Yeah.
Innocent. Hear me.
Are you sure you haven't posted anything that you might assume could be a little dangerous lately?
No,
A little insightful?
I'm just a little guy. I would never do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Would this face lie to you?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough response. How are
Yeah, I've
you,
been scrolling
detective?
your social media for something, and I can't find anything. So
Exactly. I'm a pure lad. I ain't
I guess you're
sus.
safe. I guess you're safe.
Yeah, I play it safe.
What is the most ingenious fan-made mod or modification you've come across for a video game?
Hmm. That is a tough one because I haven't played any recently that come to my mind. Most of the games I play that I do mods on are like lightly modded.
Mm, I don't know what mine would be. Probably like a Minecraft mod or something. I like Minecraft.
Mine's probably some sort of Project Zomboid mod, but most of those are pretty realistic.
Mm-hmm.
I was
I've
actually just
never
playing that
played
before I joined.
Project
Oh, sorry.
Zomboid.
It's
Oh,
great. One of
sorry.
my all-time favorite survival games. It's just there's so much to do in it, especially with the newest update where they've expanded the crafting in the game.
Oh, it's a crafting is it like a crafting survival game then?
It's sort of like it's hard to describe because there's base building in it, there's farming, there's of course crafting. In the newest update, you can make like a ton of armor, weapons, all that. You can even live off the grid if you so chose.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. It's hard to describe what makes it magical to me, but it's just magical.
Oh yeah. No, sometimes there's games that just hit the spot. I get it.
But tell me a bit about yourself. What's some of your favorite games?
Probably like League of Legends,
My
Counter
condolences.
Strike, Minecraft.
Minecraft's banging.
VR chat.
Ooh, nice. I haven't been in VR chat for a while. I got VR a bit back, but the sort of face cushion has sort of irritates my face, so rip.
Oh damn. Depending on your
Yeah.
headset, you might be able to swap it out.
Probably. I mean, I got like the original HTC Vive like secondhand.
Yeah, you can order replacements and or like, well, if they still have them, like separate, like from a separate company.
My reason for getting it secondhand was like most people probably get motion sickness and then immediately sell it off. So
No, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Exactly. I just need to
I
eventually
still
get
have my old Vive.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I still have my old Vive. It's just yeah, it's kind of gross. I wore it a lot.
Fair enough. I was just gonna say, like, I need to get a 3D model sorted for my new design, the 2.0 I'm using here. I've got my old 3D model I can use, but I want to be the new me.
Hell yeah, I feel that I'm doing the same thing pretty much.
Hell yeah. Because what was that? I got this last week, I think. Oh, near the start of the year, basically. But yeah.
It looks good.
I know, that's good. But it's nice talking to you.
You too.
Have a safe one. Bye-bye. They were nice. A fun little bit we had. Hello there.
Our reps are horrible now. They're caca.
Hello.
Hi.
I love the using the new duo feature. That's hella cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we're matching on everything.
I know.
So they what's cool. And he's Hanako, but he can't say his name correctly, so
I can say my name. I'm Hanako.
Hanako-san.
Well, it's nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you both doing
so
today?
How are you?
Oh.
I'm doing absolutely splendid. A first-time chatter went into our chats when we were talking and then proceeded to clip us 1,000 times out of context. So now it seems like we're in some type of yaoi fan fiction, but that's really inappropriate because we are siblings. So let's keep it that way.
Understandable.
Yeah, let's not question anything we do. Let's not question anything. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. So, tell me a bit about yourselves.
So, just some casual lore. I really like elephants. He really likes this girl called Yashiro. He murdered me when we were alive and then proceeded to resuscitate me in the afterlife. Mild stuff, everyday stuff. You know what I mean?
Just the average Tuesday.
Uh-huh. And then I proceeded to ruin his life by killing everyone around him slowly until they all turned to piles of dust and accidentally broke this really big clock and kissed his girlfriend and then left him in the rubble.
Fair. I don't know what the appropriate response to that, but it's fair.
Yeah. It's okay with it now, right? Right, Amine? Amine?
Yes.
You okay? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm fine. No, we did not skip the part.
There's nothing wrong. Everything's good.
Everything's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amade's great. And I'm great. And I'm really awake. I'm really, 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 really awake.
That's good. Won't want to be sleepy.
You don't want to be sleepy. You just gotta be awake.
Exactly. Gotta be awake. Gotta be silly. Gotta be jolly.
Be happy. Gotta be so sparkles. Right, Amine?
Sparkles?
Yes.
I can do sparkles.
Oh,
what the? That got me off guard. What's that? I see. Trinket.
What the fuck?
It doesn't work for me, which is really sad.
Damn.
There, no, what's going on?
I can hear the voice change, though.
Wait, the voice change is
your
working?
model's still the same.
Wait. I have a question from my chat. I have a question from the chat. What do your wings taste like? If we were to fry your wings, would they taste like fried chicken?
Probably not. I mean, I'm a water dragon, and they're meant to be translucent, but they're not working translucently due to the software. But if I had to guess, probably just watery, flavorless. I don't know. Maybe like jellyfish.
Watery. So you'd be considered a seafood. Interesting.
I mean, the wings, probably. Don't know about the rest.
He wants to try them.
Fair.
Give me a taste.
I mean,
we're not starting the tasting
I can't
again.
do that.
Stop.
I kind of need them. I've always imagined my hair would taste like blueberries, though.
Oh, yummy.
Never mind, I give you permission. Go ahead. I give you permission. Because, just the audio was skipping a little bit.
Yeah, it is. I noticed that too.
It's the part of the trinket.
What the? What do your horns taste like?
I don't know, probably like keratin.
Serotonin? Ketamine? Interesting.
What?
I remember being awake like that before.
Well, seeing the timer is about to run out, it's been nice yapping with you both. Have a fun one.
It's been nice knowing you.
Bye-bye. They were an interesting bunch. I'm having some interesting meetups tonight, and I'm liking that. I'm fucking with it. We got to meet a guest. We got to yap with some of the peeps. Oh, some new peeps. Let's see who will be next. So that is the question. Did I have a... Yeah, I did. I was going to say, did I have a post on Blue Sky? But I'm pretty sure I did. Ugh. Yeah. Like, the... Oh, man, I didn't vibe with them last time. I interacted with them. Please, Vup. I kind of want to match with someone else. Isn't that a... I don't know what that's a song from. Let's see. Hello there.
Lo so che sono abituati così. Oh, hello there.
How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Hi. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Heck yeah, I'm doing grand.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Let me just put myself in the happy mode. Yeah, how's your day going? How's Voop treating you?
Voop is going pretty fine. I've met a few friends I've known in the past and some new friends I've made today. And
yeah.
I am currently trying to explain to my boyfriend how this site works for when I will make him a model. But he is currently with me. He's behind the screen because I have my desk literally going on the bed, and he's on the bed. I am behind the screen.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yes. Wait, Luca, di ciao però in inglese. There you go. I don't know if the mic catch that.
I think it did.
He said hi.
Hello.
Else, but okay.
One sec. Yeah.
So.
What's up?
I see you're streaming. Where are you streaming?
Both on YouTube and Twitch.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
I want to follow you. I want to follow your Twitch channel.
Really? Wow. There we go. Yippee.
I think it's going to give me ad before I see your stream. I'm gonna mute it because
that is
before
fair.
we skip because otherwise I would hear myself. I don't want to hear myself. I hate my voice.
I feel that. I understand that.
And let me see.
Oh. Trying to figure out other stuff I can do.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you. Yippee.
Hello.
That again reminds me. I keep on putting off updating my notifications on. I keep on forgetting to do that. It stopped working ages ago.
Ooh.
And I need to fix that.
I should fix my OBS too if I want to try and stream sometimes, but I don't know how to do it.
That's fair. I need to mess around with mine because it takes too much of my CPU usage.
Yeah, that happens to me too. And my CPU is pretty old as well, so I cannot give it too much weight on it.
Mine's alright, but like at the moment I'm just pulling up. My OBS takes up like 30% CPU.
That's a lot. That's quite a lot.
It is. But it is what it is. Yes, and
so what do you stream usually? Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'll answer yours. I always usually games, but I've been also trying to break into doing music-based content. And also, of course, doing this sort of chatting thing every weekend. I want to do more, but it's hard to do that at the moment with my size.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think my PC is lagging a bit. I need to close a few things. Oh, baby, because audition is on. Yeah, I have audition on, and it's not working. Oh no.
Oh no.
Audition is open. No, I don't want to. Yes, I want to save the dispatch trailer. Yes, I want to save this. Okay, now my PC should be working a bit better because audition is closed. Yippee!
Is audition a editing software?
Audition is like an Adobe software, but it's the one to record your voice, to edit audio.
I see. Naruhodo. I forgot what I was going to ask now, and I'm now like, God damn it, damn brain.
Happens to me too a lot. I usually don't remember how to say things like sleeves. I don't remember the words when I need it.
Fair enough. My brain, like the amount of times I say stuff, like my brain is on autopilot when I'm speaking, and then I immediately forget what I say. I'm like, wait, what did I say?
Yeah, that going on autopilot. That's that's so relatable. It happens to me a lot.
I'm gonna just start calling it my content brain because, like, I'm just speaking for the sake of speaking for the most part. But I'm a certified yapper. I like a good yap.
Yapping is good. I love yapping.
Just the hardest part about yapping, especially like when you're yapping to yourself, is just bouncing from subject to subject. I find, at least.
Yes, I love talking to myself a lot. I usually create scenarios as well where I talk to myself, but like in different places, in different characters, and I go like, is this maladaptive daydreaming or is it not? I don't know. I don't care. It is not maladaptive until I make it. Yeah.
Well, fair enough. But what about yourself? What do you usually do content-wise?
Last time I tried making a video, which it was in Italian as well, I made a Genshin Impact video with my very old model, and it went kind of good, considering how YouTube is in Italy right now. But I also tried streaming in English once, and my Wi-Fi was exploding because I do like not even 20 megabits per second in download and 2 in upload.
Oof. That's awesome. I'm envious of people who can speak multiple languages. I'm just a monolinguist. I cry.
Oh well, for me, it's very difficult to learn new languages. I am very lucky because I was raised bilingual, so I can speak English kind of almost fluently, not very fluently, but almost. And Italian, same thing. I can speak it kind of almost fluently. But overall, yeah, it's very difficult for me. So I get people that only speak one language.
I mean, still way smarter than me. I can't even speak. I can barely speak my own. And that's it.
That's a common thing. I know people in Italy that were born in Italy that always speak Italian that don't know how to use verbs correctly, and like they cannot say anything that makes sense, and they even write and type in the most unhinged way.
I know that from... oh, sorry.
A cable fell. A cable fell.
Oh no.
Here I am again.
I was going to say, like, I know with me, if I ever visit other countries, I want to learn a language before I go. It's nice to be able to talk to people in their fluent language, I feel.
I do agree with that.
I've got to start working on Spanish because I'm going to Spain this year for the first time.
Oh, that's very cool. I have been trying to learn Spanish too for a while, but I don't really know how to form a sentence unless it's something similar to Italian.
But I mean, at least there's that benefit. I am trying to learn too many. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Italian and Spanish being quite similar in roots.
Yeah, they're both Neo-Latin languages, as far as I know. So
yes, so at least there's that positive.
I know, I've also tried. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you go on.
I've also tried learning Hebrew and German and Chinese and Japanese, but it's always too hard for me, so I just dropped them. I've recently started Hebrew because a lot of friends of mine are from Israel, and I'm learning non-religious Hebrew, and they've taught me a lot, and now I can kind of write in their two writing systems, And it's very cool because I am good at writing, but not good at speaking.
I'm like the opposite. I'm a much better linguist than I am at written. And I know that for me, another language I tried to learn in the past was Japanese. The only part I learned about that I can remember off the top of my head is how to greet myself properly.
Ooh.
Well, let's
That's
see.
still something.
So it's nighttime. Is it? I'm trying to remember which greeting. I think it's konbawa. Nighttime and evening.
Yeah. I think that okay, so konnichiwa is for any time. Like it's a formal greeting for anyone. Konbanwa is for the evening. Ohayo or ohayo gozaimasu is for the morning. And then there's yahoo, that is a greeting within friends.
Like I'll try and see if I can remember it correctly. But if I was to introduce myself, I'll be Hajimemashite. Saluto konnichiwa. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Oh yeah. To introduce yourself, you usually use yoroshiku onegaishimasu because it's literally I hope to work well with you.
Yeah.
As far as I know, like that's what I remember it means, but
yeah, I believe
it can be used in any context.
Simply, it's like the equivalent in how we use in English, like "Oh, it's nice to meet you." At least that's the way English to Japanese translate it. But yeah, like that's what I can remember about that, and the other one would be like "Igarisu sushin desu." I'm from England.
Ooh, you're 1 hour behind me right now, so it's
indeed.
It's almost like no, it's currently 9:30 p.m. for you.
Indeed.
Ooh, I couldn't tell by your. Oh, you go.
No, you go.
Okay, I couldn't tell where in the countries that speak English mostly you were from by your accent.
That is fair. My accent has been brutalized because I mostly hang out with Americans. I have a Southern English mother, and I'm Northern English, so. And then, of course, there's the added accent of like the streamer voice that everyone has.
That's fair.
Yeah, I definitely want to continue learning Japanese again. Maybe I might try and do like language learning streams. I don't know. My biggest problem with that is I don't know like the legality of streaming like the software that I use. Because I don't use Duolingo. I use like this other app that I found was effective for me.
Ooh, that's interesting. I should try and I could wait. Are you interested in Italian by any chance? Because we could do like
I was gonna say, like, I'm definitely interested in learning a lot of European languages since I love European, like, especially Mediterranean food and all that.
yeah.
Spain is actually one of my, not Spain. Italy is actually one of the places I would like to visit in the Mediterranean.
That is amazing. I was a teacher in Italian for a while. Like I would teach people who didn't speak Italian how to speak Italian. I've also made a lot of like slides and documents for them to learn. I could reuse them and try to make it better.
Yeah, that'd actually be a fun idea for doing like a little Voop stream potential in the future.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, sounds like a fun idea. Like just engage, way to get people engaged. Yeah, I need to look up the legality of the software I use for that stuff. 'Cause I would, like I said, I would love to do learn languages because I like doing stuff on stream, especially since it helps me keep accountable.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a nice vibe to just work together with someone. Like, say you're watching a streamer who's doing it, or working at the same time while you are. For long as well, I actually used to do like Sunday like work with me streams where I just mainly do editing. I should bring those back.
You should. It's always good to have something that makes you more attivo. No. No, non attivo, amore. I know it, but I don't know it.
Were you trying to say like active?
Yeah, not active, but like a synonym for active.
Let me think, because I'm
productive. Okay.
Productive. I see. You got it there quicker than me. This is what I mean. Like, you're smarter than me. Yeah, it's been nice chatting, but I won't hold you for much longer, since there's many more wonderful yaps to be had with others too. It's been nice talking with you.
Nice talking to you too. May I send you the friend request on Vupechat?
Of course. I'll do it too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's been nice chatting with you. I hope you have a wonderful and safe time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
They were lovely. Nice, good yapping. Very good. Thumbs up. Oh, I can't see you if you're there, so sorry about this, but I'll be continuing to skip on. I should try and get some of the friends into this, like maybe like Junie or Cody. Hello there!
Oh, hi.
Hello again!
Nice to see you.
How are you doing this week? Have you had a good week?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing grand. I've had some good yaps. I think the first guest I had today was one of the guests. So that was fun.
Yeah. She was my second person I talked to.
Hell yeah. It's actually kind of funny because like I got the pop-ups, I was like, yay, that's cool. I got to be the guest's first chatter.
Yeah, I got her too. Oh, I don't know the pronounce just yet. I need to check. But they pulled up one of my retweets. It was a retweet of me yelling. I'm like, oh, no, that my stream knows.
I was being silly, being like, oh, I'm just a little guy. I'm innocent. I never do all bad. Which was true. They couldn't pull up anything.
What did they pull for you?
Nothing, because they couldn't find all. Because I'm an innocent little lad.
Oh, no. I need to see when I retweeted that, because that was like, wait a minute.
Also, I never retweet stuff that could be incriminating.
And now I gotta stop retweeting because I'm like, oh no.
Nah, be authentically yourself.
I'll only like and bookmark, but then when I mention about likes, she's there like, Elon Musk sent me what you like. I'm like, oh no, I can't like anything. But how you been? How's your
grand. I'm trying to. I mean, I had a bit of a down day yesterday, but I'm doing better now.
Oh man, I just started to talk to you, and now my grandma's calling me. Come on,
No worries.
let me talk with my little dragon boy.
I mean, hey, maybe later. Yeah, I mean, well, words.
Hopefully, we match again.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Words. I felt awkward being like that, but I mean, if they'd talk to someone, I didn't want to hold them. Hey, more duos. Hell yeah. Hello there. I can't see if you're here, so sorry about this. I don't know why that I don't know if that's happening because nothing's set up probably or what.
Stand by. You are a guest on the Kara Carousel show.
Well. How's it going, Kara?
It's going alright.
Hell yeah. We keep on meeting like this every week.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Yes. How's your week been? I hope it's been well.
It's been all right. You know, it's just working
Fair.
at 9 to 5.
We respect the grind.
You gotta. How else am I gonna support this habit or this hobby
Exactly.
of VTubing? I gotta work for it.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't see it, but I saluted when you mentioned the having to
Gotta
get the money.
Gotta work for it. Yeah, gotta work.
We respect the grind.
Yeah, trying to run into some new people here today.
I actually managed to meet up with one of the guests today, which was awesome. I was the first person to talk to them too. So like, hell yeah!
All right. So yeah. So soon it'll be my turn to interrogate them.
Sure. Well, you might get actually interrogated by them with the interrogation they did on me.
Wait, they interrogated you?
Yes, they had a whole setup. They were a detective, but they couldn't find anything on my socials.
Oh, wait. They interrogated. Wait, they interrogated you with questions?
Yes, they pulled up my socials to see if I'm sus or not.
If you're sus.
But I'm not. I'm an innocent little lad. I do not do the sus.
Oh.
No, they were fun. They were nice to talk to.
All right. Well, I will. Well, hopefully I run into them so I can and interrogate them in the carousel way.
Yes.
By asking questions about them. Like, so what do you do? What got you to VTubing?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get to 1,000.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
At least by at least hold on. What day? Let me see. At least maybe by spring.
What number are you at now?
803.
Ooh.
Yeah. I need 1,000 people by I'm trying to set a deadline here. I don't know, but I need at least 1,000 by you know what? Give it 1,000 by the summer. Fuck it. 1,000 by the summer. So Memorial Day.
Is doable.
Yeah, 1,000 at least by my birthday. My birthday's in May, so the end of May. So yeah, around Memorial Day.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely doable.
So that's the deadline. 1,000 V2 or unique people on the Carousel show.
Hell yeah!
By Memorial Day of 2026.
Hey, I'm hoping you can get to it because I mean that's an awesome achievement when you do.
Yeah, 1,000. So that's I got all these pages of people's names I've written down, as well as my spreadsheet.
Yeah, like do anything fun this week, like on stream or anything?
Actually, what did I do yesterday? I streamed yesterday. I streamed last night. I was streaming City of Heroes.
Ooh, that I think that sounds familiar. Where have I heard that?
Old MMORPG made by NC Soft.
Let me look at that on thingy.
Yeah, they did there's a private server. And I hopped on that joint.
I see.
Believe it or not, somebody on Vupechat that I talked to is like, I play City of Heroes Homecoming. I'm like, wait a minute. There's a private server for City of Heroes? Oh, hell yeah. And haven't stopped putting it down.
That is valid. I've been playing like a vintage story this month. Like a multiplayer story. It's so fun with others.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So City of Heroes. We might switch it up some more. But yeah, I gotta get this music. I gotta do more music production stuff.
Oh, fun. I need to do the same. I still need to buy my software so I can actually have files that I can work on over time.
I mean, you can use Reaper. Reaper's free.
I know, but I'm using FL for the actual instrumental stuff. I need to also learn Reaper for like lyrics and all that. Well, yeah, lyric recording.
Oh, okay.
That's all what I'm planning for that sort of stuff. Because I do want to get there into music production, but I don't have the knowledge.
Well, me being a DJ, I kind of got an idea how songs are structured. The hard part is just trying to figure out how to just come up with ideas for songs.
Hey, respect. I wish I had that knowledge. Eventually I will. I just need to do the research.
It's a whole another skill set as opposed to being a DJ. Like being a DJ and producing it, you need a lot of different skills. But I mean, you apply some of them to the other. But yeah, you're learning a whole lot of new stuff.
Oh, absolutely. I'm also hoping I can eventually get into lyric writing, but that shit's nightmarish.
Yeah, it might take some time. It's going to definitely take some time.
Eventually. I'm hoping by the end of the year I'll have at least built up those skills significantly.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm hoping to release a song this year.
Ooh, exciting!
Maybe we'll start with a remix and then we'll make an original song.
Hell yeah! I'm actually looking to do a cover with someone, so hopefully that goes through.
Okay. Well, all right.
It's been nice chatting with you, but I won't hold you for much longer. We gotta get to that 1,000 on your end.
I mean, I'm in no hurry. I mean, not really, but
I know. But
anyway, all right.
It's been nice chatting.
Bye.
That was nice. It's always nice yapping with them. Always a grand old time. Who will we run into next? I wonder. Wait. I will skip for now. I don't want to hog the guest. After all, others got to experience their fun time. Hello again.
Hey-ho.
How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Could be better, but right now I'm just a little bit eepy. You know, I'm just an eepy little guy right now.
That is valid. I too am a little guy. How's Vupe? Oh, sorry.
Nah, I was just gonna say, you a little guy, but you will be a dragon.
Hey, dragons can be little guys. I was just gonna ask, how's Vupe's been treating you tonight?
It's been alright. I, just been, meeting with, lovely people so far. And, mostly everyone has been nice.
Hell
and,
yeah.
That's, yes.
Well,
that's the word. Bird is the word.
It's been nice talking. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Snack Quantum! Yay! Hello there! You good, Quantum?
Oh, sorry about that. I just ran into someone who got cursed. I told them what I picked and they didn't believe me. Oh, that was great. Oh, that just made my day.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
How you doing, Cerulean?
I'm doing great. As you can see, new form, new me.
Indeed, I agree with that. New form, new me as well.
All sparkly and new. Ooh.
Oh my, he's sparkling. Maybe I'll have to go gay. Oh my god, like slay bitch.
Thank you, queen.
Like, oh my god, did you hear about Jeremy last week and what he did?
I don't know. How have you been since we last talked? It's been a bit.
Indeed, I have been good. As you can see, been very busy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's just say I took to heart people calling me a fucking Christmas ornament. Yeah, so it's been a busy month.
Have you ever run into anyone new or interesting tonight?
Just barely got on about 25 minutes ago, so not yet.
Ah, fair.
Actually, no, there is one. There is one person, and that reminds me, I have to ask you a question.
Oh?
I heard rumor that VTubers like it raw. Is this true?
I wouldn't know.
So wait, you don't like your ramen raw?
I don't like ramen.
Oh. Well, shit. Yeah, no, fucking, it was a whole thing, and then I was like, you know what? If I run into people, I'm gonna just ask them that question.
You're fair.
Yeah, so be ready for an interesting time.
I will.
One that you'll never be ready for again.
I was already questioned by the first person I met who was the guest tonight. Or one of them.
Oh, wait, there's a guest today? I didn't even know. I just got on because it's Social Saturday and wanted to show off the new model.
That's fair. I mean, every Saturday there's usually a guest to my knowledge. At least two.
Sometimes there isn't. Sometimes I just find it to be very nice and social on Saturdays, so I just come to them anyway.
I mean, that's the reason I'm here, is to meet the people. It just was a funny, happy coincidence. First matchup, and I was their first guest.
Lucky.
They're
I'll have to keep my eyes out for
interesting.
this guest.
You gotta be careful.
You know what? Don't even tell me their name. Don't even tell me their name.
I will, but they will search your socials. They will search your socials.
Wait, what?
Yes, they searched mine, but I'm an innocent, clean little lad. They didn't see anything.
Oh, I'm cooked. I look at some of the good shit online. You know, the finer things in life.
I mean, hey, at least.
Not with my kid. I'm lazy as fuck.
Look, I'm an innocent lad. I keep my shit behind doors. No one can find my dirty laundry.
Fair. Well, sometimes we gotta show off the laundry, you know? Just give people a taste of stank. Be like, hey, here's what my body odor smells like. And be like, why are you showing me this? Because you asked. Because we gotta be a stanky lanky.
Fair enough.
The fuck drugs did I just say? I'm telling you, man, there's a reason that we robots sometimes go down the path of oilism. It's like what you humans consider alcoholism, but with oil.
I've never been a huge fan of alcohol, to be fair. Me no like
I've heard it's a very good power source for humans.
Me no like the burn. Me like the fruity, creamy drinks.
Ah, you like it creamy, you say, big boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he likes it nice and creamy. Yes. You just gotta take the cream drop.
I mean, like a good cream liqueur is always banging. Especially put a bit of milk in
that.
that.
You ain't wrong, bud. You ain't wrong. Sometimes you need a banging drink like that shit.
Exactly. I ain't afraid to let out my femininity.
I mean, not fair. I get you on that. Sometimes, I just gotta be like, slay bitch, and be like, oh, yes, that looks beautiful on you, gal.
Like, I'm so slay. Like, oh my god.
Like, a slay. This is beautiful.
It's been nice talking with you.
I will catch you later, friend. Oh my god.
Stay safe. Have fun. Bye-bye. Quantum's always a fun treat to talk to. I have Quantum added. I was like, did I ever add him? Yeah. Quantum's fun. I like hanging with him. I wonder who we'll run into next, eh? Let us see. I love reading some of these comics. Hello there!
Howdy, howdy.
How are you doing today? Hope you're doing grand.
What's up? Not too bad. Just hanging out. A lot of unique people, or unique personalities, I should say.
Hell yeah, there is. Is this your first time or something?
No, it is not. It's not. It's just a lot weirder things than what I was expecting.
You know, that's fair. It's definitely been a roller coaster on my end.
Yeah, I've had very weird conversations where people have just all somehow keep going to the same conclusion of like, we need to ask this person this question.
Yeah, it seems oddly enough that a lot of people are asking questions tonight.
Yeah, it's all of them have led to the same question for me, and I'm like, I don't know, is this an inside joke? Does everyone in on this but me?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see what chaos will ensue today.
Yeah. We'll see how things go, and we're gonna let it roll. Let it ride.
Hell yeah. Like, for me, I'm just like, I'm excited for the chaos because, it's free content.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I like being a silly little guy. I like being a little goober.
I'm fine with that. I normally can roll with the jokes, but man, they're just a lot of weird ones. I'm like, was never expecting this.
Yeah, caught you off guard.
Yeah, it's not very often people catch me off guard, but when it does happen, it's fucking stun locks me.
To quote the Russian badger, I've never been more flashbanged by words. Oh. It's been
Sorry.
nice yapping. I see the time's about to run out.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Dus. Okay, okay, skip. Cool. I haven't got to talk to them in a while, and then, yep. Sad. I do. Davira! Yay! That one. Davira!
Greetings, dear.
Hello! How are you all doing?
Vibing.
Do you want to know the brown kitty's name? You want the brown kitty's name is Tiggy.
No, my name is Luna.
See, the brown kitty's name is Tiggy's because you can bounce on them like this. Blam, blam, blang, boing, boing, boing.
Tiggy's, please disregard.
See, sis, this is why you should have got Voop on first before doing this, so everyone would know your name ahead of time.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm having a. Today's been chaotic. Something's in the water tonight.
It's been great. I 100% agree.
I managed to run into the first person I met today was one of the guests, which was awesome.
Wait, there's a guest? Who's the guest?
Yeah, I didn't catch their name. To be honest, I forgot to write down the name.
You are so silly.
But I was their first guest, so that was fun. Yeah, it was yippee.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 guests.
Yes, I can see.
I found the guest before I even started. Look at that.
Wow.
Help us! She's locked. Help us! She's locked us in a room. We can't get out.
I thought it was a basement.
Oh, we're actually in the living room, technically.
Hey, at least there's a comfy sofa in the room.
Yeah, this is actually my VR chat world.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can't see my ankles, but there's chains on to help.
You gotta tug on them a little bit every now and then.
If I help, I'll get locked in there.
Would you really be opposed to being locked in?
Look, I gotta spread my wings. I gotta fly.
Yeah,
exactly. You might get cramped in here.
You cannot fly for a day.
What are you gonna do? Treat him like a kite? You just let him fly in the air as you hold on the chains? Like,
exactly. Take me away to your secret place.
A whole new world.
Yes. I will show you the world. Yeah, $5. I will show you my driveway.
How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a grand old day.
I grabbed these 2 by the ear and dragged them here because they were in the middle of hanging out with their friends.
You're a friend too. Shut up.
Absolutely, darling.
They were over here playing like Marvel Rivals and Wuthering Waves, right? And
Blue Protocol.
Blue Protocol. And I was like, so people shy, are we actually doing this?
And we're like, yes, we promise we do this.
I'm not apologizing for being socially awkward.
That's okay.
You already did.
And look, I'm climbing all over them. Isn't it great?
Yes.
I focused on one area a bit more than the others, but that's okay.
What gave it away?
I don't know. I love it.
Wait, Luna wants to say something. We gotta have time. Luna doesn't talk very often.
I was gonna say I really like your glasses.
Thank you. Like, oh my god. Sparkles.
I love that.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Here, I think I have sparkles too. Yeah, here.
Yeah, twins.
Yay! I'm actually getting my full body model soon.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Update's gonna come to me this weekend.
Exciting.
Nice.
Well, it's been nice yapping. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye.
They were lovely. That's fun. I'm used to that. It's Star. Hopefully Boop isn't messing up so I can say hi to them. Hello, Star.
Hello there, Draco.
How are you doing? How are you doing well?
Draco,
You're
what,
good.
What the heck am I saying? But anyway.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Myself actually been doing fine, thank you for asking.
Hell yeah, love to hear that. Today's been a very chaotic day, it seems. Like, Boop's gonna be chaotic tonight.
Oh, is it because of the duo mode, or is it something else?
Multitudes of things, like the people I've matched up with today, they've been high energy, and I mess with that. The first person I ran into was the guest, and they're stalking the people they match up with profiles, so that's fun.
Wait a minute. Oh, Raddles. I don't know who it is, but still.
Yeah, like they look through my socials, but I'm a squeaky clean good lad, so nothing to see. But then I've ran into someone doing duos who were fun, chaotic. Then I ran into Star Quantum. He's always a good laugh.
I actually run into Vupechat using duo twice.
One of them I ran into, it didn't work for me. That one had the purple background issue, and then the other was a black screen.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, and then just before now, I just ran into Devera, and they had 2 guests with them.
Ah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Devira is actually really cool.
Oh yeah, I love yapping with them. and I also ran into Kara again.
I actually haven't run into Kara yet, but
that's surprising.
I usually run into Kara at the beginning of Vupechat or a little bit earlier or so. But this time, I am not actually. There's sometimes shifting there.
The tides are changing.
Oh no, not that cold. But yeah, it was actually fun to actually see people that I have not seen for quite a while.
Yeah. I also ran into a fair few new names, which has been nice.
I mean, Honey Pie was a V2, but I haven't actually been meeting for quite a long time on Vupechat. It was nice to see her again. Yeah. She was playing bingo.
Oh, that's fun. Ooh, that's actually a fun idea. One of the people I actually met up with, we talked about language and stuff, and I gave them the fun idea of maybe doing a Voop session where they teach someone Italian.
Ah, nice.
Well, it's been nice.
At that time, it was nice meeting you, and I'll see you next time.
That's nice. Honest, I love everyone here. They're so fun. And Sammy, man, so many familiar faces. A familiar face touches a beacon. Hello, Sammy.
Just a little. At least I'd hope I'm familiar to you.
Of course. I'm meeting a lot of familiar and new faces today. Today's very chaotic, it seems, and I'm loving that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on today.
Yes. The days, from what I'm hearing, there's a lot of shenanigans happening tonight, and I'm for that.
Yeah.
And I've experienced a fair few.
Yeah. Have you seen any of these duos yet?
Yeah, I ran into one that I got to talk to, and another where the bugged out for me.
Oh, it did it again?
Yeah, it did the black screen, and the other one was purple screen, so...
Oh, you didn't get to talk to... So you didn't talk to either of them?
No, I got to talk to one before that, though. They were fun. They're doing, matching models. It was fun.
Oh, matching models, kind of similar model to yours?
No, more so as in their designs were the same as each other.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah. I also first thing I ran into the guest, which was pretty cool.
Which one?
I don't know their name, but they're doing a detective sort of thing going on. They were fun. They decided to check out my social media, do the chicanery. I don't know. Is chicanery appropriate?
I don't have all that much, huge amount of social media.
I mean, that's fair. For me, I keep all my stuff squeaky clean.
Yeah, because God knows you don't want to show them everything.
I keep that sort of stuff to myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm such a say-so and innocent lad, I would never. I'm just a little guy.
Aren't we all here?
Exactly.
We all are just a little guy.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I've run into a lot of familiar fun faces like Kara, Star Quantum, Devira.
Yeah, well, I didn't
You.
get on. Oh, yeah, well, I haven't got on early enough.
That's fair. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos happening, so be expecting fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's your week been? I hope it's been good.
It hasn't been as busy. Although
Hmm.
starting next week, it's going to be really busy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's when it gets really busy, and then it gets to the point that I'm not gonna. So during the day, none of you will get to be able to talk to me much.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'll be that busy. I mean, I'll be fine for after I'm done. I go home that night, but not during the day.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I just had to look at the Twitter account to pull up the guests that I ran into, but I just noticed that they posted a thing about Vupechat being an anime impulse tomorrow.
So that means the research club is going to be back in force.
I believe so. I think.
That's if there's going to be a con, that's the VTuber Research Club.
Yeah, it says the VTRC, so yeah.
Yep, that's them.
Yeah. Maybe I'll hop on a bit tomorrow then to see if I can get there.
Matched up.
Yeah.
Which means that you're probably going to shorten your time or just skip everybody like most others do.
Nah, I won't skip. I mean, it depends. I don't know if I will or not, but it definitely seems like a fun idea.
Yeah. Well, that's usually that's what a lot of people tend to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not personal. It's just they want to talk to them.
That's valid.
Well, it's not quite the word I'd use, but okay.
Yeah. Also, I'm looking up. I found there is the guest that I ran into. I think is Raddles.
Yeah.
Or Raddles. Yeah, they were fun. They were chaotic.
Okay.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's been a good yapping once again.
Yep. All right.
I see that the timer is. What's that?
Dwindling. Yeah, timer's going down. It was good to chat with you again.
Yes, of course. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your vooping.
I'll try. You do the same.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.
Bye.
Have fun. Might need to take a restroom break in a short while. Oh no. Let's do this then, eh? Hello, Surge Lord. Prepare yourself, mortal. You succeed, my strength fades. Valen, my Vupechat will break your world. Watching closely. E. RD. Let's do the next level. R. Okay. L. L. Okay. L. D. D. After this, I'll take a quick restroom break. L. U. There we go. Alright, but yeah, we're going to take a little restroom break, so let's just do that. Let me put that on. Do that. Let me put my music back on while I... Oh no. I'll just go to this screen real quick. There we go. Restroom break. And I'll run ads while I do that. And let's turn the music back on. Just going on in silence, because that would suck. There we go. Be right back, chat.
back of my old diary. I gotta break sometime. It's underlined in red. Scrawled across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. The more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, we all gotta break sometime. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. We all gotta break sometime. You glazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. We all gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. The more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, we all gotta break sometime. Written in the back of my old diary. We all gotta break sometime. It's underlined in lead. Scroll across the screen beneath the spider ring. We all gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. We all gotta break sometime. You blazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. We all gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. And the more I know, the less I seem to care. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. The more I know, the less I seem to care. Couldn't follow the fields, we couldn't live up the yields, and so we slowly slipped away. It was a city of jade from the year it was made, then it started to decay. But I'm still here. Lost everything, but I know that it will fall. The crumbling walls, and it's all that is left to me. It seems like we're in withdrawal, but so are they all. And it's all that is left to me. I'm like your living to stone, I bleed it alone. And it's all that is left to me. Your love songs cover this home, but nobody knows. And it's all that is left to me. And in the temples divine, can tell her writing for fines, but then I know just what they'll say. You stood a mightier kind of calico baker pine, but then they started to decay.
Sorry about that, chat. I'm back. Let's go back to this scene and turn the text off. Let me do that. I hope I haven't been muted for a while, because I noticed that when I went to the restroom. So, yeah. Let's get back into it. Right there. That's... Who will be our next match? Oh, Ren. Hell yeah. Hello there.
Howdy.
How's it going, Ren? How have you been?
Hi. How goes things? Oh, it's going good. How about you?
It's going great, and also the classic Voop blunder.
Yes, that little 5-second delay always gets everybody.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I've had a very chaotic experience tonight. What about yourself?
Oh, I've had You know what? I have had a chaotic experience. I have a brand new phone that I was trying to use for my tracking, but it kept disconnecting from VBridger. So now I'm on my old phone, which stays connected, but every now and then the model like freezes for a split second. But that's better than my new phone, where it was disconnecting for like 30 plus seconds at a time, and then would reconnect for like a minute, and then would do it again.
Fair enough. Run into anyone interesting outside tonight?
Well, I mean, obviously everybody, everybody's so interesting.
Yeah.
I've only been on for a little bit. I think you are the third person I've talked to.
Yep. Yippee!
Yippee!
Right. I accidentally turned up my music using my toggle. Let me close that, actually.
Oh, interesting.
I forgot. I
Is it bound to like the same key, or?
Well, because I have mine to like shift and like up or basically stuff like that, because I don't have the numpad. But because it's
I have mine on my numpad too.
I have the arrow keys as it turns up the audio on the music app I used.
Oh.
Which I only pulled it up while I went to go use a restroom break.
Okay, I got to ask real quick. What are your opinions on mayo-based salads?
I don't have an opinion. I don't
Very
really
important
eat
question.
salads with mayo.
Don't eat any? Not like an egg salad, a chicken salad, tuna salad,
I'm not opposed to it.
macaroni salad?
It's salad. If
Okay, what about mayo in general? How do you feel about mayo? You like mayo? Okay.
Especially chipotle mayo. Chipotle mayo is the best kind of mayo.
Ooh, okay. Now, are you talking about like the brand Chipotle or like mayo, like Chipotle style mayo?
Chipotle the chili type, not the
Gotcha.
brand.
Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I had to be sure. I'm like, wait.
I was gonna say I've had some chaotic experiences. I ran into the guest as my first guest on tonight.
Oh,
I've ran into a duo not long after. I then ran into Star Quantum and Kara, who are always a treat. I also ran into Devera, who's also always a treat.
Oh, love Dovey, yeah.
Yeah. I love familiar faces, really. A lot of chaoticness, though.
Yeah, it's really fun on here. I love all the interesting experiences.
Yeah, I always like just seeing the familiar face and be like, yeah, how's it going? What's changed?
You.
I've changed.
I know you.
Yeah, I've got an appropriate response.
It was good talking, though. I hope I see you again later. Bye-bye.
Always like talking to Ren, too. We've already matched, so I'll skip for now. I have a once per stream rule. Help me, yeah. I gotta be careful. I gotta see who I'm skipping, though, first. I did promise I'd talk to that one person that I forgot the name of, but I will know when I see. God, that one's a cursed vlog comic. There we go. Not much, but that's fine. Who will we run into next? That is the question. I don't think I've talked to them before. Ah, man, I can't talk to you. Dang. Sorry. I don't know if people can hear me when I do that, and it makes me sad. Oh man. Sad. I remember running into Noah before, but it didn't let, yeah, again, not letting me talk to them. Ah, it's our philosophy friend again. Hello again.
Hello.
How's it going, my philosophy friend?
It's going good. It seems that I may be hitting a series of misses today. It's
oh,
kind of interesting. Yeah. I think I may have been booted out of one conversation because I answered a question I was asked. And another one, I might have just lost track of the time, so it cut the conversation off at an awkward midpoint. And then the third one was and then the third one I tried to be funny, and it didn't exactly work. So it's like, okay, yeah, fair enough.
I'm sure you'll get a rebound. Hopefully, this will be a rebound.
Right? Eventually. But it can't all come up snake eyes, right?
Exactly.
Rolls a natural one. Like, uh-oh.
Well, how have you been? It's been a while since we met, Bless.
I've been doing relatively okay. Currently drawing, actually, as we're talking.
Hell yeah.
Which reminds me, maybe I should hit the hell out of this timer so I don't have to pay attention to it. Right?
Fair enough.
But yeah. There's a couple things have happened, I guess. I did a couple videos on like analyzing different things.
Hell yeah.
Because I figured the only way to really increase productivity on YouTube at this point is to actually just make React videos. I really didn't want to do it, but I figured if I was going to do React videos, I would try to stay on the substance of like philosophy and do a more analytical thing instead of like regular React. So I did, for example, a reaction to the 2 newest Skybros videos. Let's see.
I'm not
2 days ago, I released. Yeah, 2 days ago, I released my own like opinion on news-related stuff. Not gonna get into it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And on the same day, I had some commentary on some texts that were released that were never translated in English, by the way. So that's why I was interested in it. So it was a reading from one of the rulings of Ayatollah Khomeini. And I was like, wait a minute, this reminds me of something. And I was able to find the hadith that it reminded me of. And I did some like analysis of that.
Hell yeah.
So I'm trying to do the whole not just gawk and react thing, because I don't really like those kinds of reactions personally.
If I've ever done it, my attempts have always been to at least be transformative in what I add to it. I add in commentary and thoughts.
Yeah, like personally, I don't really think intellectual property rights make that much sense, just because I think it personally confuses what property is, ontologically speaking. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to take away from someone's channel. So if I'm going to do a react, I want to do it in such a way that it doesn't eat. So that even if I play the whole video, it's at least disruptive enough that you would still have an incentive to go see the original video.
I mean, for me, like I typically try and at least, like I said, providing commentary on my thoughts and my feelings. If I've done it, the rare few times I've done it is mainly if I've been eating food, so I put like a food channel on.
Yeah, fair enough. That's why I don't do any kind of food related stuff. I can't cook to save my life, so I'm not going to comment on anyone's cooking.
Well, for me, it's more so I typically mention like, oh, that looks delicious, or I'd probably try that, or whatever, or mention something tangentially.
Fair enough. Oh my God. Speaking of food. Earlier today, this had nothing to do with the stream, but or like content creation. I was just watching something with family. We were watching some interaction with Raura and some of the other JP Hololivers. And they were like, they were talking about like what kind of pizza they like.
Oh
and
no.
Raura got so upset when pineapple on pizza was brought up. And I was just thinking to myself, wait until she hears about durian on pizza.
Oh boy. But I'll say pineapple on pizza ain't bad. It depends what you put it with, but it ain't bad.
Yeah. Well, another thing is like taste. Everyone's taste, like what they're accustomed to, is going to be different. Like if you like sweeter things, then yeah, you're probably gonna like pineapple on pizza. But if you're looking for like a more savory taste in your pizza, then you could chock it full of meat. That's one thing you could do.
I mean, for me, I like having like a harmonious balance of flavor. So like a bit of sweet, I like a bit of savory. I like a good amount of veggies.
Ah, that's fair. I really do like olives on pizza.
I'm not an olive fan. I tried them; they're too astringent for me.
That's fair. And obviously people have different reasons why they eat different things. Like I have a family member who has a condition, like an actual medical condition,
Yeah.
that makes it extremely painful to eat like a spicy food. So none of the food that he makes is spiced at all.
That is fair.
And so it all tastes, but so it tastes bland. But it's like you can't really blame the guy because it's like he literally can't get accustomed to it. And it's like when I see a couple of my friends, they bite into something like a jalapeno, and they're like, "Whoo!" and they're like, "Oh, well, I'm just over here eating the jalapeno without anything. I'm just like eating the slices." It's like I'm not going to judge them for it because it's like, hey, maybe they just haven't had the time to acclimate to that.
I mean, for me, I'm just not a fan of jalapenos simply because they're pickled over here, but like they're a bit more of their spice throughout it. Also, I'm much more of like a gentle heat fan. Like I like heat, but as long as it actually adds something to the flavor and all that. Like I love a good chipotle chili.
See, I will agree with you here because the last time I ate jalapenos, the only time I really enjoy jalapenos is like at jalapeno poppers. But
Same
the thing
here.
is, like, the reason that like I brought up the jalapenos thing is because I used to work for a place where I had to actually look after the clients. So I used to work in care, and the client. I don't really care about the food per se when I'm working. I just need it to fuel me in the day. And we would sometimes get chalupas and like all of the stuff to make it together, and I would just never mix anything together. I just eat everything individually, including the jalapenos. And I do agree, I don't particularly like spices that are overwhelming because it's like, why would I put something that would overwhelm the rest of the palate in with anything? Like, what's the point of me eating anything else other than the spice at that point?
Well, it's like one of my favorite things, like sort of takeouts to get is like a mango and lime, like tender. It's got like spice in it, but it's like a comfortable level where it actually accentuates it, makes me want more.
Fair enough.
Instead of making me have to
I mean,
constantly down water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I haven't had anything that has like forced me to drink like milk or eat bread in a very long time. On occasion, obviously, when you're eating a pepper, there's that one really particularly angry pepper that you bite into, and it's like, woo! But you just let it rest for like maybe it depends on how it depends because capsaicin takes about like 10 to 15 minutes to stop acting, and then it's just gone. Now, I'm not dumb enough to try, for example, the one chip challenge. That's never going to fucking happen because it's got to come out eventually, and it's going to be just as bad.
That is fair. I mean, that's the main reason I don't really eat overly spicy food. Is I like spicy food. I'm fine with suffering it. It's just the gut afterwards. It's not fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the only taste I don't really like is like bitter. That's about it.
Yeah, similar here. I just don't like stuff that's astringent, so I also don't like toast. Like burnt toast, I should say.
Yeah. Fair.
Don't like the carbonization.
Yeah, this is making me hungry because this conversation is making me hungry.
I will say, like, my favorite spicy thing is definitely buldak sauce. It's so delicious.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never had buldak.
It's really nice because, of course, you got the chickeny sort of background with the sort of like natural gochujang, which adds a nice fruitiness to it. I use it as a glaze on chicken because, of course, the heaty nature of some of the spice to make it a lot more tolerable.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
again, I don't exactly cook, so I don't really have a lot of input to give on that.
I'll tell you what, though. I've once made like a maple and buldak glaze on a chicken thigh, and that was delicious.
A maple glaze and what? Hold on. Let me write that down. I want to try that.
Maple syrup and the buldak black pack sauce as a glaze on chicken thigh. It was put it in and roast it. That shit's delicious.
I'll definitely have to try that.
I highly recommend roasting because it's just so easy. You just light it and forget it.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. That's
great for
it's actually one of the
Mikeism.
reasons why I like soup. It's just like I don't have to pay too much attention to it.
That's fair. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to get some soup a while back. I wanted to get like it was like this Leek cheese and potato. I was
Leek
actually saying,
cheese and potato.
I was hoping to have ham in it, but it doesn't. So, but I when
Fair
I
enough.
saw that, I immediately came up with a way to make that way more tasty. That being, first off, roast the potatoes so they get caramelized. What is it?
Fair.
Cook the ham, of course, so you have that lovely hammy, smoky flavor. Caramelize the leeks because, well, leeks are delicious. But yeah. And what was the other part? And of course, yeah, with the cheese, also do a bit of caramelizing to that. Basically, anything
enough.
is better tasting. We should add caramelization, brownness to it, whatever.
Generally, I would agree. Yes, I
Yeah.
yet to find the case where that wasn't the case.
I tell you
I
what.
will say I will
I'm
try.
sorry.
Keep going.
No, you first. You were talking.
Oh, I was gonna say I will say I'll try basically anything. Like, but oh my god, I remember like that's ended up how I actually tried durian at one point. I did not enjoy it.
I'll be honest.
Tasted like a fucking rock.
I think I could handle durian.
You going? Oh, it's not. Well, okay. So the thing is it's not the smell because like I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like outside of taste, nothing really bothers me. A friend of mine one time like threw up in front of me and I just kept eating. But it wasn't the smell that was the case. Like I bit into it and I took like a couple bites of it and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna finish this because it tasted like a rotten mango.
I see. For me, it's like I feel I could handle it because like a lot of those sort of smells and tastes, I actually don't mind. I can handle it.
Fair enough. I did disagree with people after having like tried durian. It's like, oh, it doesn't smell like sewage like everyone says. And then people started. And then a friend of mine sent me a video of someone putting durian next to their cat. The cat just starts trying to dig. I was like, okay, never mind. Maybe reality has maybe reality has got a different opinion than me.
Well, that reminds me of like surströmming, and a lot of people actually don't prepare it properly. You're meant to open it underneath water, and that significantly removes the smell.
Oh my god! Speaking of which, I remember you speak. Oh my god! I used to watch Sigrid and Bird all the time when I had the time. But
yes,
they made a surströmming pizza with like 9 different kinds of stinky cheese. Yeah, they had to. When Bird was about to open it, someone told her, "Open it underwater."
Yeah. Well, it's like I learned about how to open it properly from watching what's it, Atomic Shrimp, I think his username is on YouTube.
Atomic Shrimp?
Yeah, he's like the YouTuber who does a lot of like food related stuff on like English stuff.
Ooh, nice. Hold on, I gotta look this guy up.
Specifically, I got to know him through his series where he like made like a day's worth of meals on a budget, like of £1 or £2.
Honestly, really good thing to know.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in the current economic crisis.
Right? Oh my god. The first thing that pops up, the Smuggler's Church, a short walk near Kinson, Dorset.
Let me see.
What an interesting first suggestion. The second suggestion is just a video with a bunch of candies and the word balls superimposed on them. This video is just a load of balls. Okay, fair enough.
Thank you, YouTube, for doing that when I'm trying to search up the name. Also, let me put that video to watch later. And that one.
Bone apple tea. Interesting.
I like his stuff. Oh yeah, I see the one you're on about now. But yeah, he's done a lot of those sort of like one day on budgets and all that. They're good, and there's the surströmming one.
Yep, there it is. 1 day, £1, 3 meals. I definitely got to put that on the. I'm going to download that actually. Hold on.
He's just got a very nice.
There we go.
Voice.
Oh, that definitely helps. I wish I had a better voice because maybe I'd increase retention rate. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's a constant. It's not like shifting up too much. It's a nice. I don't want to say bass, but like similar to like a light bass.
I'll take your word for it because I can't really hear it because I hear it from inside my own head. So
I mean that's fair.
That kind of like the fact I had to explain that to someone one time. I was like, the reason why your voice sounds different when you hear it on a recording versus when you're speaking it yourself is because your inner ear still has to filter out the fact that your voice is traveling through your body as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's also because it bounces off through your nasal cavity back into your own brain.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm thankfully very confident in my own voice, just pure to the amount of times I've had compliments on it.
Fair enough. I try to avoid the conversations on that in general. I was
That's
like,
fair.
hey, let's talk. I think the last time I talked about anything related to like the voice, it's usually about phonetics. Actually, funny enough, like because I've had examples of like people having a difficult time with a language that they want to learn, and then I actually look some guides up and like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I had a Japanese coworker actually who had a difficult time with the Spanish rolled R, and then I had to explain to her, it's like, it's literally the same motion as like the Japanese R, because the Japanese R is a tap. You just have to hold it there and let your voice actually like do the trill itself. And then immediately she got it, and then she started doing it all fucking day. I was like, okay, fair enough. I have created this monster.
I know, like, for me, that's one of the few things I pride myself on, is I'm a pretty good natural linguist for most languages. Even if I'm not knowledgeable in the language itself.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. They are different tasks. Most linguists are not polyglots for a reason. Like they are different.
Like, because I do know, like, the tiniest bit of Spanish, yeah, Japanese, like, to greet myself and that being like, and I'll give an example, and you can tell me if you think it's good or not. But, like, if I was to greet myself, it'd be, like, how I'd say it would be, Hajimemashite, Sororu konistes, yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
I would agree that was really good. I mean, you got the inflection down, too.
Ironically, I put myself too much on a spot, and there was a bit of a mess up.
Well, it also kind of sounded like you were muting some of the vowels, which is something that people keep forgetting to do because not every vowel in Japanese is actually fully pronounced.
Yeah.
There's a complex set of rules that there's a video on it that I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll find it at some point. But yeah, it's like, for example, instead of saying like the name Asuka that you'll hear sometimes in like Japanese, you'll notice that if you actually pay attention, they don't say Asuka, they say Asuka. They completely drop the U in the center. So that is a thing people do forget to do.
As I say, I think for me, I've just got a really good ear on being able to pick up the accentation notes.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I think the reason why people sometimes when they're learning Japanese confuse this is because they're inferring. I don't know if they're doing this consciously, but I think it might be that they're inferring that like the way it's written corresponds to the way it's pronounced in like an absolute fashion. So it's like, obviously when you write it down, there's nothing written down that indicates, okay, this is the vowel that you don't pronounce. Because when Japanese orthography was invented, hiragana and katakana, you never did that vowel drop. So the writing doesn't correspond to how it's actually pronounced.
Yeah.
But writing is almost never corresponding to how it's actually pronounced because you give a couple hundred years and the sounds change.
Don't hit my mic, but yeah, that's fair. I want to learn Japanese, just I struggle. Like, for a while, I was talking to someone earlier about, because I gave them the idea of maybe doing like future Vupechat stuff where they teach people Italian. But I was basically saying, like,
that's a genius idea, by the way.
Exactly. But like, I want to do. I've had this idea for a while to do like language learning streams, but my problem is I don't know the legality of referencing the material I use of the site that I use for the language.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, that is a good point because different places also have different like laws about this stuff. So I don't know. Like, I don't know where you're at, so I can't really help you with that.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I know Duolingo is, I'm pretty sure it's fine to stream, but like the software I use is called Innovative. I found that way more effective, but I don't know its ruling on street, like, basically replicating the content on a different thing.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I know Duolingo is safe to stream. There's even a category for it in on Twitch. But as far as like actually learning a language, From what everyone that has ever actually learned another language up to speaking proficiency that I've ever talked to, they're all pretty adamant that you're not going to be able to learn the language from like any kind of app or online program. The only way you really get to learn the language is you have to start reading, listening to, which is why like if you watch a lot of anime, at least you'll get the it will help.
You get the dramatized version.
It's not the standard. Yeah, it's dramatized, but at least it helps you start thinking about the language in speed and in real time.
Well, it's like I'm definitely interested in trying out one of those apps that then allow you to speak with a native speaker, but I want to at least have a bit of proficiency beforehand. Before I dare.
You talking something like italki?
Yeah, I think something like that. I think Babbel also has that as an option, right?
I genuinely don't know, actually.
That does remind me. I do have to at some point start learning Spanish because I'm going on vacation there this year.
Fair enough.
And I'm the sort of person who wants to learn a language before I visit it.
That's entirely fair. I'm quite similar with that. I actually I grew up in a heavily Spanish speaking part of the United States, and I just straight up had no interest in learning Spanish. To be perfectly honest,
I mean that's the same way here. Like in the UK, I was forced to like in education learn Spanish, but because it was in that setting, I didn't wanna.
Yeah.
So I've forgotten a lot.
That was exactly the same thing. But I actually took Latin instead of like Spanish or any of the other ones, and it has been more useful than people assume.
I mean,
anytime I have to talk to a doctor, it's pretty easy.
The other thing is learning Latin is good because it gets a base note of a lot of other languages like Italian, basically anywhere in Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's like what were the Romance languages? They were Spanish, Italian, Romanian, French, Occitan, Neapolitan, Tuscan, Portuguese. There's a lot of them.
Although English
right?
Is
oh yeah, well, a lot of our vocabulary. Yeah.
English is so interesting because it's such a bastardization. It's French, it's Latin, it's Germanic, it's Scandinavian.
It's strangely really similar historically to Japanese. Because it's like, if you think about it, like England wasn't really a major empire for the majority of its time. It was all of its religious terms and all of its philosophical terms and scientific terms come from another culture, which was more primary, even to their own worldview, which very much corresponds to, Japanese taking on, Chinese words. Then you had the idea that like these are both island empires. They both eventually outgrew the empire that they sourced their ideas from. Let's see,
There's
what else
even
was there?
cultural similarities.
Yeah, it's like I was trying to think about it on the spot, but then my brain went a little kaput, to be perfectly honest.
Well, it's like a simple example is, for example, both countries take off their shoes once they enter the house.
See, that makes a lot of sense. Like the first time I heard about that, because we don't really do that in the United States, I was like, why the hell don't we do that here? That just makes a lot more sense. It makes it easier because then you don't have to clean as much.
But then there's also the more extreme examples of both countries have quite a xenophobic population due to their more isolationist
to be
nature.
fair, yeah, to be fair, they do have their xenophobic nature, tendencies, but those tendencies are for different reasons.
Yeah. And like it's such a messy topic to talk about, but it is a factual topic, sadly.
Yeah. Every culture has this particular. There's not a single culture you're going to find out there where it's like there's no messy topic out there. Once you get deep into any culture, you're going to find it.
Yeah, but I do find it interesting just how similar England and Japan is, essentially.
Yeah, I pointed it out to someone, and they thought I was they thought I was high. I was like, no, seriously, there's a lot of similarities between the two.
I mean, there's a reason like Japanese and English have been decent allies throughout history since encountering one another.
Yeah, right. Right up until the dark times. Right?
Yes.
That one incident, right?
that one decade that we don't mention.
Right. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, like
But,
in general, there's just been decently strong ties between Japan and England for like decades. Same with Portugal. It's actually so interesting that England and Portugal have the longest allyship.
You know what? I did not know that. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that.
They are the longest
Portugal of all things.
allyship in the globe currently. I believe it's over 500
fascinating.
years.
Is it due to a mistrust of Spain by any chance?
I would imagine so.
What in the world's going on here? What explains this?
Yeah, the Anglo-Portuguese alliance was established in 1386 between England and Portugal.
I'm learning something. I quite enjoy this.
Yeah, so in fact, I was wrong about the period. It's in fact near enough 800. No, 700.
Ah.
Yeah.
It is a little difficult to keep up with all the dates in European history sometimes.
I mean, yeah. But no, I find history so fun and interesting, and seeing like the cultural ties between countries. One thing that sort of disappoints me is the closing of a lot of the global connections in recent history.
I mean, fair enough.
I like the connection the world has.
It's a bit of a push and pull that cycles.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a push and pull that cycles because there are genuine concerns, for example, that you can have about like closing off the borders, because it's like that closing off the borders has two functions. Well, I mean, your borders have two functions. One is to facilitate trade, which you need. You know, if goods and services don't cross the borders, soldiers soon will. So you don't want your borders to be too tightly regulated. But at the same time, you don't want them to be so porous that you end up repeating what happened to Mexico with Texas. That is a subject I actually know quite a bit about because I have ancestors who died in the Battle of the Alamo, and we were the Spanish speakers. So contrary to what a lot of people think, the Tejanos actually did side with the Texians, and there's a actually decent reason that people forget. So funny enough, the reason Mexico lost Texas, or Tejas as it was called at the time, is because they didn't actually provide defense for Tejano settlements from the Comanche and the Apache. So when the settlements were being raided by the Comanche and the Apache, they wouldn't get any kind of defense or support from Mexico, and they didn't get any infrastructural support either. So the Texians, which is the word that is referring to like the Americans who came down into to Tejas, they would come down. They would actually provide the settlements protection from the from attack, and they would also set up the infrastructure. Mexico was aware of this, and they were banking on using the labor of the Texians to set up infrastructure for them, so they wouldn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
What they didn't realize is that people actually care about who it is that's actually helping them. So it ended up just turning the Spanish-speaking population of Tejas to side with the Texians because they actually protected them and gave them infrastructure.
Fair.
So there are real concerns with like opening up the borders too much and keeping them too closed. There's a middle ground that needs to be met.
I'll admit, my problem is it seems a lot of the people who talk about it are not talking about it talking about it in a right extreme way.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
In a xenophobic way.
To be fair, like, again, a lot of this also happens to deal with, like, we were talking about philosophy earlier, right? This all does break down into philosophy, like what your first principles are. Because obviously, like, if you believe that like history is a march of progress, so there's like a function to history, then anything that pushes away from that function, whatever it is, because everyone who believes history has a function seems to believe it has a different function. Anything that pushes away from that is going to be seen as like reactionary or regressive instead of being evaluated from like what the people who are against it actually think. When many of the people who are against it are often more traditionalist, it's that they want their culture to endure and they don't want it to be ablated. They don't want it to be subject to Aufhebung, which is transcending and abrogating at the same time. That's a real concern
because in England there's that mentality, but like then there's no funding of actually like having more foundational like teachings of English culture and the other cultures of the UK. That's another thing. I hate the English dominance of the UK as an English person.
We have that same problem in the United States, where you have, for example, a lot of these conservative movements, or because conservative means a lot of things in the United States.
Yeah.
You pick like 5 conservatives out of like a crowd, and you're going to find something to disagree with.
Yeah.
But they oftentimes like don't actually have any kind of setup to help promote the culture that they want to be promoted in the first place.
Exactly.
The whole thing is, my complaint is like they just want to outsource it to Uncle Sam to do the foundational work, when it's like, my guy, Uncle Sam's job is not to teach your kids morality. That's your job.
Exactly.
So like if you send your kid to college and then they come out a raging Marxist, that's not the school's, I mean, that's no one's fault but you. You should have taught them your values. That way when they were like confronted with values that disagree, they could actually know why they disagree, why their values are different, and then come to a more what would you say, complete assessment for themselves. Because obviously some of them are going to go in a greater overview, because like obviously some of them are going to go in and they're going to agree, but I've noticed a lot of kids when I'm going to use kids in a very general sense here, when they go to college, because I saw this when I was going to college, if the teacher was a bit more abrasive and a lot less tolerant of dissent, they would just honestly just put their head down. They wouldn't really look into the topic. They would just write the opposing side to pass the class. But what they were doing in doing so is they were actually constructing the opposition's argument in their own head when they didn't even have a reason for why they believed something in the first place. So even if they didn't agree with it and they didn't know why they didn't agree with it, and they couldn't defeat this own enemy in their head that they set up. I'd seen this happen quite a few times. It didn't exactly happen to me because I actually had a decent basis in philosophy when I went in there. So I actually, most of my professors loved me, except for the sociology professor. He fucking hated me. I took a class. Well, there was one class I actually didn't want to take, but the teacher was actually pretty cool. It was a class on intersectionality, and I was straight up with the professor as soon as this began. I was like, "Look, the only reason I'm taking this course is that it is a course requirement. I do know a little bit about intersectionality already, and I don't see any reason to buy its premises. And I'm not going to pretend like I do buy it. I'm going to be honest with you." And you know what? He was a stand-up guy. He actually passed me with a 95 anyway.
Hell yeah.
He didn't demand that I agree with him. The sociology professor, on the other hand, did begrudgingly let me pass as well. But that guy fucking hated me.
I was just gonna say, like, listeners to this, like, for me, I know, like, on my end, I'm definitely would be considered very strongly left. Like, I have a lot of sentiments towards just personal liberty and freedom of people's beliefs and choices.
I mean,
general.
And that's understandable though. But again, it's because, like, obviously, the freedom and liberty are goods.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's understandable. Like, that's why it's like, it depends on what your first principles are, because tradition itself is also good. But in order for tradition to function as it's good, you have to understand why the tradition was set up in the first place. Because most traditions are. Keep going.
I was just gonna say, like, for me, like, the core tenet for me is just simple. As long as you're not causing physical or mental harm to someone, live your life. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that in general, but and I do think that conversations about this stuff are often a little bit deeper than like because then we get into the questions like what does harm mean specifically, and that's where you get into differences in agreement with that right there. And I do find these quite interesting, because when you actually dig down into a lot of this stuff, a lot of the people that especially are seen as more maligned in the conversation actually aren't as bad as people think. They may be misinformed, but their intentions actually are fairly understandable.
Yeah.
And if everyone could calm down, they could actually have a real conversation about these things. And I mentioned that because earlier, like yesterday, I was trying to make a comment asking for clarification in someone's YouTube channel. I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Could you please what started this? And then someone jumped down my throat. It's like, calm down, my guy. I'm asking a question because I want to understand more.
Exactly. I was going to say though, like, I know, like, for example, another reason why I'd say I'm way more left than a lot of people is I just like indulging and engaging in new cultures and trying new things. So, I mean, how else am I meant to be the best self if I'm not engaging with stuff outside of myself?
That's a good point. And again, that's why also, like, I'm going to be perfectly honest, because you were honest with me, and you said that, you told me where you stand on this stuff. That you're obviously a left-leaning person. I actually lean on the opposite side. I'm a fairly right person as well. I'm more right libertarian than conservative. I agree more with like paleo conservatives and like objectivists than anything else. But at the same time, it's like I don't really see like any reason to malign someone just because they're on the other side. We probably just
Exactly.
have differences in like what we understand to be facts, and that's something you could just have a conversation about.
I mean, that's the issue. There's nothing wrong with being on different ends of the scale. The biggest issue comes from the tribalism that is forced by media and the publication of that sort of stuff.
Oh my god, agreed. I
mean,
when I was oh my god, sorry, keep going.
I was just say, like, it's, for example, I have a good friend I've known for many years who's about 20 years older than me, who's in their 40s, who is a right-leaning Texan, and I may not agree really at all with him, but I still am a friend with him and engage with him because we have a mutual respect for each other's beliefs.
Yeah, we there's an understanding that, look, even if we disagree on what is the good, we still have each other's good in our best interest.
Exactly. We have a mutual respect about the fact that even if we don't agree, we can still be adults.
Exactly. Oh my god. It's like, I do have this issue sometimes with friends, because not friends per se, but like people on my side as well, where it's like I have to get people to calm the hell down sometimes, because it's like, look, I understand it's easy to turn these things into a good and evil binary, but it is just, you're dealing with people, and people are flawed. So just remember that, like, the person you're talking to has their own dignity.
Exactly.
If they come out and like they're being a let's say if they come out and they're just like swinging like ad hominems and two quoque's at you, it's like, okay, yeah, you know what? You don't have to talk to this person. That's fair, because they're not being a reasonable person. But if they're like actually trying to have a conversation with you, and you have no reason to think that they're not trying to dig anything up on you, then it's like, yeah, sure. Like, you should be able to have a conversation with this person.
It's like an example I'll give. Like, I love my mother, but she's someone who very much is quick to impatience with others. And I always make the point, like, you never know if someone's just having a bad day. You don't know what's going on in their life.
Yeah, exactly. And oh my god, I actually had a friend of mine. So this is where the whole thing with you have to be willing to dialogue with people you disagree with comes in. I had a friend of mine who was a former police officer, and he was at one point when I was working with him, genuinely considering esoteric Hitlerism to be potentially true. And I had to sit down with him, and I talked to him. I'm like, okay, explain to me what you believe. I didn't try to fight him at first. I just asked him to tell me what it is he believes and why, because that makes people more receptive when you ask them, why do you believe what you believe? Because then they're more willing to hear you out because you're showing interest in them. And because of that, I ended up being like, okay, so I do have to figure out what's going on here. And so I went and actually took the time to research, not through secondary sources, but primary sources, National Socialism. Like, what did Rudolf Jung say? What did the actual authors say? And I was able to learn enough about it to argue within his own framework and deconstruct it from outside using the internal tools of that system. And now he's not considered. Now he thinks National Socialism is dumb. But it's like you have to take the time to do that.
That's fair. I was going to mention, like, I know throughout this holiday, I talked to one of my family members who wasn't that knowledgeable about this sort of stuff, and I had to explain to them essentially what fascism is because of the current political climate across the first world.
Yeah. And another thing is, like, too, that's why it's a good thing to stop and get people to explain what they're talking about. Because oftentimes and obviously you and me have been talking philosophy we're both aware of the fact that like different people use words in wildly different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So getting someone to stop and then articulate what they mean when they say certain things is really important, because it gives you a better understanding of what the hell they're actually saying and therefore what they believe. Yeah.
That's like, I'll say this, for example, when I say fascism, I'm not throwing it around willy-nilly. When I say, I use it in the definition that is typically widely associated with literary and historical accounts, that being, of course, Hitler's movement and all that, and Mussolini.
Yeah. And see, I use the same word, but when I use the same word, I'm more restrictive in the use of the word, because I think that there are more useful terms to cover the collective. I think it actually kind of hurts us when we ambiguate a term instead of specify it. So when I talk about fascism, I'm very specifically talking about a movement that is founded upon the principles of actual idealism. So I'm talking like Giovanni Gentile, Franco, Mussolini, because there are still people who believe in these things, even if they don't call themselves fascist and they use different words. But, because there's not really a reason to, in my opinion, ambiguate these terms. It's like, just because a Nazi wouldn't, under this definition, be a fascist doesn't mean that Nazism isn't still bad. It still is.
Well,
they
like
just become sister religions.
The unfortunate thing about fascism is there was never a clear written account of what it means.
Well, there actually was. Giovanni Gentile is the guy who actually invented the whole system. He actually pretty clearly outlines what he means when they speak of fascism. And it is actually fairly easy. It is actually fairly clearly defined, which is why I'm like, personally, I think that the definition should be more narrow, but that's because I personally like specificity. I think specificity helps to lead us to truth. I could also see where it's like there are times. One more time?
I was just going to say, let me correct myself real quick then, because I do agree. I didn't know that there was a clear definition, but I'm more so talking about the authoritarian fascism when I meant that.
Yes, and see, that's exactly my point, though. Is because if you say authoritarian, then you cover the entire gambit of like Stalinism, Hitlerism, of fascism. You cover, for example, third positionism, because those are all authoritarian movements. And so it gets all of them as a class. You could also call them, for example, Hegelian. All of these draw from Hegel, even if they don't follow Hegel's precepts. So, because almost all of the people who founded these ideologies were students of Hegel for some reason. I don't know what the guy did, but it wasn't very good for society. But but when we're talking about like, again, specificity, it's like I don't like it when people call people Nazis unless they actually follow Nazism, because that's a pretty heavy charge, and it should be a heavy charge. And if we make the charge vaguer, what we end up doing is we take away the power from what should be a serious charge. And that's why I personally think specificity is really important. And I think in general, over time, we might actually be doing damage to society if we're recklessly broad about these things, because all it's going to happen is be like, people are going to see people be called Nazis who aren't Nazis, and they're going to be like, oh, the word means nothing.
Well, it's also a thing of like, it also makes people more defensive and lean more into those beliefs if you're calling them that, instead of engaging them on a narrative of trying to understand and trying to explain.
Yeah, so I do think some of this is on purpose. Like, I do think we have to treat people as individuals, but I do think that there is a large contingent of people who want their opposition to be the thing that they're claiming they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why they claim them to be that thing, so that if they can frame that as the dialectical opposition to themselves that they're, so odious to the person they're talking to, then most people won't really question it. They'll just move towards the thing that they were told is their opposite, because they hate the person that they're accusing them of being these things.
Admittedly, for me, in terms of the more extremist end of my beliefs, it's like, when I hear stuff like that, I'm just like, it's, at the end of the day, just a ploy and game from the rich to distract the classes. To divide.
Yeah, I personally find class conflict theory to be unconvincing, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, there are very clearly ideologically motivated individuals, both on the left and the right, because let's be fair, left and right doesn't really tell you anything.
Exactly.
Like, if we're going to be perfectly honest, it's like, why is anarcho-capitalism and National Socialism both on the right when they have almost nothing in common with each other. They have so I do think that, again, this whole left-right dichotomy thing is also more of a rhetorical tool than it is any kind of analytical tool, because, again, like, people are like, well, the Nazis allowed business in Germany. It's like, well, yeah, but there was also a party official who overrides any decision that goes against the party. It's
And
not like the companies are actually free. Exactly. So it's like a lot of the claims that are made are just like factually incorrect when you actually go and you read first person like accounts of these things, and it's like, clarity on these issues are kind of important, because those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And I don't exactly want to repeat these things.
I mean, in general, it's just like, I will admit, because like I said, it's just, I do feel like a lot of the problems are dictated by the rich, who allow themselves to keep their power, and a lot of problems could be fixed otherwise if it weren't for
I mean, I'm not gonna like, for example, argue against that, because I think it is demonstrably, like, I think you can demonstrably show that a lot of the people who are incentivized to keep the people divided on these ideological lines, some of them are obviously fairly wealthy, but the reason that they do this is because it's, again, a ploy to grab power. It's not that they do this because they're rich. It just happens to be that in them being rich in these positions allows bad actors in those positions to leverage their financial authority.
I mean, in general,
It's
that's
like the
my
whole thing
biggest
with
issue with like autocracy and all that, is the fact it just incentivizes the worst of human avarice and greed.
Yeah, I would agree there too. Funny enough, the thing about like corporations is I don't really like corporations per se, because, funny enough, it was the whole concept of a corporation was a syndicalist idea. The idea of like the corporation being an extension of the government into the market, which is already a red flag in my opinion. But the whole thing is like, corporations shouldn't be allowed to go around and regulate the market as if they were a government. And we do allow this for some reason. For example, with the duopoly between MasterCard and Visa. It's like, why does MasterCard and Visa get to tell Japan how people in Japan use their cards? Like, they're not part of the diet. It's the same thing in like the United States. It's like, but you're not Congress. You don't get to make these regulations. Why are you doing this?
Well, it's like, for example, I am a huge proponent of, democratic socialism. I think, like, because my problem is when, the bottom of society is suffering at the expense of the highest, it's just nah.
I think you mean like when the highest of society is wait. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I heard that in reverse. My bad. Sorry. I had to think about it. What's going on here? I was like, oh.
Yeah, because, like, for example, to use America as an example, like, the constant suffering of employees, lack of benefits and time off and all that, at the expense of people being in the billionaires at that expense, is just, like, that should not be legal. That should not be right. To eat the rich, take their money.
Fair, I mean, to be fair, there's also a lot of incestuous connections that reinforce this thing. Like, I know a lot of people like unions, but it's like, but the unions are in bed with the corporations. Like, most people don't really know. Like, for example, with the Pinkertons, everyone likes to bring up the Pinkertons as an example of corporate abuse. But the Pinkertons weren't the ones who were beating slags half to death for not cooperating with the strike. Like, if you were part of those, if you didn't participate in the strike and you tried to go into the work, the union officials would beat you half to death. And so they literally would not let people go to work, even though, these people weren't part of the union. But eventually this did lead to the corporation fighting back, not to protect its profits, but actually to protect the people just trying to come into work. So there's a lot of again, issues with society that we don't really want to acknowledge. Like, as someone on the right, I'll obviously acknowledge that, like, corporations aren't necessarily good. They're not necessarily evil. You have to evaluate them on an individual basis. It's the same thing with the union. People have a right to unionize, but we also have to acknowledge that both of these abilities can be highly abused.
I mean, the biggest problem with unions is just the fact that many people don't actively engage with them.
Yeah,
it's only
that is
typically
definitely
a select
also
few that go in a cohort, typically.
Yeah, there's also the issue that unions don't protect good workers as much as they just protect all the workers, which is a bad thing because you don't want to conflate a good worker with someone who's just barely doing their job, if not even doing their job.
Yeah.
Because then that makes the that makes the union itself look bad.
Like, admittedly, one belief I do have is that I do think the prescient pushing of individualism in Western media is a huge problem that has created a lot of the problems that we currently have in a lot of these societies. So I don't think individualism is inherently bad, but at the expense of everyone else, I do think it is.
So I think Aristotle probably has the best approach to this. You know, the whole idea of virtue is the mean between two excesses. Like, obviously, like, you have a duty and an obligation to be self-interested. Like, but you also have a duty and an obligation to, you know, have care and compassion for the people around you. So, and the problem is a lot of modern ideologies, they lean way too far one or the other way. Like, returning back to the conversation we had beforehand, I had to explain to someone that fascism, the reason it's attractive is not because it's individualistic, but because if you actually read what the fascists wrote, they are altruists. The entire argument of fascism is that, and I'll define it here because they might as well just do it right now since we're talking about it. So fascism is predicated under the idea of actual idealism, which is the idea that the human mind as a collective actually generates reality around us. So mankind as a collective is God, which is also why some people call it like state worship, is because they also define the state as the collective of all human activity. So they are literally identical. They just, so, and the whole idea behind fascism is that if all of mankind under the state, which is the collective of all human activities, can be brought into alignment with each other, like the ultimate act of empathy, then we can, in a sense, remember that we are God and that we can actually remake the world and ourselves into a new perfected image. It is a strange thing that was really actually batted around in Spain and Italy for some reason. I don't know why anyone gave this any pause, but it was an altruistic. It actually did have an altruistic goal. The whole idea was we will make ourselves and our lives and everyone else's lives better if we do this. But the answer to that is you also have to take care of yourself. Like self-interest is a really good tool against collectivism.
Absolutely.
Because it reminds us that, like, if something is going to ask for us to die for it, we actually have to get something out of it.
Exactly.
Right? And fascism can't offer that for one very specific reason. And none of these Hegelian ideas can, because in order to change something in its essence, like what makes it what it is, you fundamentally destroy it. Like if I change something like a chair and I change its essence, it's no longer a chair. The chair no longer exists. This is what all of these dialectical processes that came from Hegel seek to do. They want to turn man into the Superman, into a god. You know, they won't say it outright, but if you actually keep going.
I was just say, like, for me, that kind of reminds me of like a lot. Like, it seems almost sister to some of like Nietzsche's work, specifically about the Ubermensch.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. That's why the Nazis, for example, used it. They didn't agree with everything Nietzsche said, but the whole idea of radically transforming what you are through human activity is definitely a Nietzschean idea. Nietzsche didn't come up with it; he inherited it from an older tradition.
Yeah.
But the fascist, the Nazi, the orthodox Marxist, I don't know about like some of the newer Marxist ideas, but they all have this idea of changing man in his essence into something new. For example, in Marxism, there was the whole idea of like property is something that estranges man from himself. And that's a claim about the essence of man. We have in obviously the Nazi idea is actually just a Hegelian reinterpretation of Norse mythology. It is actually really funny. If you actually go and you do a beat by beat analysis, it's like, what are the soldiers? Why do they go berserk? Oh, because they're berserkers. What is world ice theory? Oh, it's Niflheim meets Muspelheim. You know, again, the ancient cosmogony. Like, why is it that why is death so highly prized? Well, it's because what was his name? Rudolf Jung, the guy who actually founded the movement, was very clear. their god is the All-Father, i.e. Odin, the chooser of the slain. It actually makes a lot of sense when you start like piecing this stuff together. But their whole goal is to, again, change man into the Superman, to change man in what he is. And Eric Vogelin pieced it together quite well. Was the reason why after the revolution, the death of God inevitably turns to the murder of revolutionary man is not because of the theism itself. It's because to change something in what it is to destroy it. And the whole project that these people have is to change man in what he is into something else. So
I love this sort of conversation. I find it so personally fulfilling, but I just hate that it's basically like negatively viewed in the entertainment sphere.
Oh, I agree. Like, I did have this conversation about like a while ago when Shuon had released her video on like people being absolutely ghoulish about like the death of Charlie Kirk. It was a guy I didn't really pay attention to when like he was alive, to be perfectly honest. And I talked my reaction to her video was me explaining all of this stuff in the modern context, because all of these presuppositions are hidden in a lot of conversations that are had. It's not just on the left, but the left does have this, but the right also has this too. It's like the whole thing with the whole Bush era idea of exporting democracy to all people. That's a Hegelian idea. Like Hegel believed that the state was the agent of God in the world, and that it was the duty of the Prussian state to export the perfect state out to all the peoples. Again, because it's a Hermetic idea. And that's effectively what the whole thing of the idea of exporting democracy to people who don't want democracy is fundamentally about. Is we have the perfect system, and now it is not our job to progress the dialectic, but since we have succeeded in finalizing the dialectic, now it's our job to export it to everyone, even if they don't want it.
Like, to go a bit back on it, like, I will say for me, like, I do really respect the Japanese society and their general, societal norms, because, like, for example, the fact that they have a really clean, hygienic society, they don't really litter, it's one of the things I very much envy myself. Oh, Voop surge.
Uh-oh. Sorry about making the conversation derail.
Nah, it's all good. It's been lovely chatting. Have fun. Bye-bye.
You have a lovely day.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
I got searched here.
Same here.
It's my first day on Vupechat here, and I was like, I was just with my first ever person on it.
Oh, that's rough.
Here.
Well,
I'm
welcome.
doing just fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I just had like a over 20-minute talk with someone.
You sound German.
I'm English.
You sound German.
Do I? I didn't know.
Well, that's just me saying it, and I am German. But
well, I'm glad I can pass.
Yeah, you can pass. Nice to meet you.
Yes,
are you
nice
a dragon?
Yes, I am. I'm a water dragon.
Oh.
My wings should be transparent, but the software doesn't work properly.
Shh. I'm imagining it.
Yeah,
I'm imagining it. I love that.
You're gonna ask something?
I was gonna say, tell me about it. Tell me what kind of person you are.
I'm just a chill little guy. I'm just a dude vibing, doing his thing, still trying to find my stride.
Your stride?
Yeah, just trying to figure out what works for me. Get, the interest, but yeah.
Ah, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a pirate VTuber, like pirate captain.
Very fun. Hell yeah.
Yeah, love pirates. I could talk days about pirates, but I'm not gonna do. What's your favorite game?
Project Zomboid, hands down. One of my all-time favorites.
I tried.
The thing is, there's so much depth to it that you can't run out of content.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just a sucker for survival games.
I'm a sucker for
of role playing or games that include the role playing or something like that. And I there's a YouTuber that I watch that basically does a lot of role playing stuff, and he played a lot of Project Zomboid. That's why I wanted to try it, but then I never actually got into it. Vertigo Gaming.
No, that doesn't sound familiar, sadly.
Not too bad. He does a lot of role playing in other games and stuff as well. And he just started Project Zomboid for a while ago, but he did it, and I was like, I want to do that too. But so, the game in general, I couldn't really get into it because I was like, it is really hard. That's what I figured.
I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with the newest update that they're working on because there's so much more crafting in it, and I'm doing a playthrough on my own self where I'm just going out into the wilderness and trying to survive with the new like crafting of like primitive tools.
Oh, that's really cool. Wait, let me. You probably streamed that, right?
Not for a while. I am thinking about doing it again. I don't know when though, because I've kind of got the month planned.
It doesn't matter. I'm following you anyways.
Oh my god! Wait. Oh my god! Thank you. There we go. I had to do the sparkles.
The sparkles.
Yeah, the sparkles. Oh my god.
Wait, do I have sparkles? I do. Ha!
Wow. I love this one. I got it recently. I got it like 2 weeks ago now. But like, I've got like 7 expressions. I've got smug.
Ooh, I love smug. Smug is I love smug. I don't know.
Yeah, it's real me being smug aura. This is my normal expression, although I've been using happy pretty much all the time. We got my upset and slash scared.
Oh wait, I have that one too.
I've got happy. But I've been using that as my normal. The little blush.
But happy is always nice. Happy is good.
I'm always happy. Happy, happy, happy. I got angry.
Angry, of course.
I got derp.
Oh, I have one for loading as well, I think.
I love the vacancy in the eyes. And they got amazed.
I love that. I love your model in general. I love PNG tubers anyways because they're always so nice and I love it.
Oh, I see the timer's running out.
I wanna push it up. I can't push it up.
Oh no!
Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
It's been nice meeting Top. Yeah, I don't want to quit. Oh, I'll wait some more then. That's the other thing I wanted to mention. Hello there.
I have a lot of buttons and I don't know what.
Oh, no worries. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Let's see what this button does.
Oh.
That's
loud. Let me just turn that down a bit. I got sensitive ears.
Okay, so people are telling me that it's just loud in general. Got it. So I'm gonna just turn that shit down.
Fair enough.
How's this? How's this now?
It's still pretty loud on my end. That's like reached my red.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, some of the sounds might just be loud.
How's it been for you tonight? I've been having a great old time.
I haven't done it for months, so it feels nice to be back, kind of deal.
Hell yeah.
I have a habit of putting weird pictures in my background, so I've just been waiting for someone to ask. Not quite.
Dang it.
I mean, yes and no.
I was gonna say, I see this Teto skirt. I know that much. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that it's also gonna be Miku at the sides of the hair.
It's a happy family.
Yippee!
Oh
wow!
What?
I feel a sneeze, but it won't come. Where's the closest light source?
If you're having trouble sneezing, hold your nose and just blow. That should get rid of the
lights works best for me.
Oh, that gets rid of the feeling of needing to sneeze for me.
Oh, there we go. EP.
I see your like scales, and I just think of the sapphire dragons from D&D.
Hell yeah! I'm personally a water dragon though.
There's also a dragon in D&D that does a damage type that breaks the game.
Damn. I haven't played much D&D. I'm more of a Pathfinder person myself.
See, I like playing Pathfinder, but I like DMing D&D.
That's fair. I mean, for me, I just prefer Pathfinder just because mechanically it's more complex comparative to D&D. But I imagine it's because it's more simple to run as a DM.
Yeah, and I can just like craft the story, and if they want to play around with it, I can just be like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
I love the fact that you can move 3 movements in a turn on Pathfinder.
Yeah, I play 2nd edition as a cleric druid, and it's so it feels good sometimes to just be like, oh, you're dead.
Oh, God.
No, you're not. Have 200 healing.
It's such a chaotic Monday session. So I'm playing in my Monday session a Magus Gunslinger automaton.
Oh. Okay.
And so basically, it ended with a player character killing my character. Well, killing air quotes. The DM had given them a knife that basically insta-kills a person or enemy. They used it on me because I was inhabited by a entity, a malevolent entity. But thankfully, another player managed to save my soul and put it into a cow skull. So for the next few sessions, I'm going to be a skull.
Nice.
Because I don't know if you're familiar with Warhammer.
I am somewhat, yes. You're basically
are you familiar
a servo?
with? No, are you familiar with Sigmar?
Yes, I know who Sigmar is.
Yes, specifically, the entity in my soul was the Everchosen from Age of Sigmar.
Literally, my buddy, we call him Salty because his name on most things is Saltspire. So it's like, bruh. Yeah, I know it.
But yeah, I was inhabited by the Everchosen in my body. So the Everchosen had taken control, and that's why they decided to kill me. Because for the most part, I was managing to hold my own on controlling it and molding it to my beliefs.
I'm currently playing an awakened animal, cave bear. His name is Desmond. And he is a cleric and druid who follows Gozra.
Specifically, my character, his name is Delta, spelled DEL-TA.
Also, we're playing through Kingmaker.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, don't. Unless you really, really, really like math, don't.
But specifically, Delta, he was, before the campaign, was a information broker, since he had that sentience, and he was, before then, some form of information, like, robot, essentially. So it benefited him to do that. It was fun.
Desmond was a bear with a wife and cubs who was awakened by Gozra and realized, nah, he likes dudes.
Fair. Some of the other characters I have, because I play in 3 campaigns a week. I have Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Well, technically, it's Tuesday,
I want to
Thursday,
play
and Friday for me.
Different groups again. I miss having different actual groups to play with.
It's kind of different groups, but also the same group. Like, they're basically acquainted with one another. But my other campaigns, I'm, let me think. Wednesday, I'm playing a very much effeminate, witch lad. So he wears full pink. He's fabulous. He's a half-elf with gorgeous golden locks. Very flirty.
I love it.
Beforehand, he was a villain who caused numerous catastrophes before he had amnesia. Well, technically he was killed, then brought back by the god Aridin.
See, I hit a point in D&D and Pathfinder where I just make funny characters.
I mean, that's kind of what I just do in general. Oh, I see the timer's about to run out. Oh no.
Nice talking to you.
Have fun. Bye-bye. I wish I could show you, chat, some of my sessions. Hello there. Ooh, what you doing there?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Do you see me?
Yes, I do.
Do you see and hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, Voop's been a little difficult for me today, so...
Oh no. What's that you working on?
Hello. Oh, I'm working on a book nook.
What is that?
It's hold on, let me get this. It's like a diorama in the shape of a book. So it's like a whole nother
awesome.
3D world on the bookshelf.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I love doing these.
I only recently...
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I was just going to say, that reminds me about, like, this year, I decided to start picking up reading again.
But you've been doing okay?
It's been grand. Met a lot of familiar faces, a lot of chaos, but I like chaos.
Nice.
I had
That's
a solid, like,
kind.
20-30 minute talk with someone about philosophy and deeper subjects.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was great. I had a great time with them. But the Vupechat hit.
Oh, the surge. I may have been responsible. Because I messed up the game.
Oh no, I managed to succeed on mine.
Yeah.
The way I do it is I memorize the inputs by doing, like, for example, if I'm doing left, I do L, R, U, D.
Yeah.
Because then it just makes it a string of easier to remember inputs.
Yeah, I'd assume so. Yeah. But it's all in good fun. It's all fun.
Yeah. Well, having a good time. To be fair, the talk was going on for a long while. It's probably for the better that it hit.
Do you not have the timer on?
No, they did. They just kept on bumping it back. Not that I was complaining. It's just...
Oh, okay.
We nearly went for 30 minutes, man. Also,
if a conversation goes on long, that means it's a good conversation.
Oh, absolutely. I was just going to say, like, the first guest I had tonight was also one of the special guests.
Oh, yeah. Did they interrogate you?
Yeah, I was their first matchup on the site, which was funny.
Nice.
Yeah, I get.
They
I
were
get
my
that.
second matchup. Lucky enough.
Nice. I at least get the internet brownie points to say I was the first.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, my accounts are squeaky clean. There's nothing to hide.
Yeah.
All that stuff's not
we're not
shown.
like those. We're not like those gimmick accounts like Kenny.
I automatically just skip
or
those
Gary.
nowadays. They're tire me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, we know their stick already. It's like, they're fun once, but then if you keep getting matched with them, it's like, yeah, you know.
It's fun for like 2 minutes, but I'm here to meet people and actually interact.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know how they haven't been kicked off yet, technically.
I mean, it's all in good fun. They're not harmful in any way. It's just, you know,
yeah,
you can skip them if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. The other day, I went to a charity shop and I picked up 9 manga for 15 quid.
Ooh, nice. Which ones?
The a set from Kobayashi Dragon Maid. I got 7 mainline books and 2 spin-offs.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've read that one, so that'd be fun.
That's fair. I mean, like, I just saw it and I was like, I had to get it. It's so cheap. Someone else is going to yoink it.
Yeah.
And it's one of my active goals this year is to try and read a lot more and get into reading.
Yeah. Reading is good.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't read in years properly.
Well, it's time to get back into it.
Exactly. I wanted a hobby that can just help me shut off my brain and have me relax more. That isn't connected to the internet.
I'm more of a fan of audiobooks myself, but, you know, reading is good.
Well, that's the thing. I'm doing it as a way to refix my focus. Because my focus and attention is shot because of YouTube and shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, the attention span.
Currently, the book I'm reading is a Warhammer 40k book. What is it? The Infinite and Divine.
Oh, Warhammer. I've always heard Warhammer, but I've never actually played.
Neither have I, but I've been really into watching like a lot of the lore and watching people play the game, so I was like, I might as well actually read the lore itself as a way to get into reading.
Understandable. That's a good way to get into it.
Exactly. But I've also got like 5 other books in the sort of Warhammer book series. I've got a trilogy lined up for me to read. I've got Death and Duty, and the other one I think I have is The Son of the Lion or something like that. I can't see my books right now, though. I'm near my bed.
Is there? Wait, did my timer disappear?
Yeah.
Oh. How'd that happen?
Not a clue.
Oh. Well, this site isn't exactly... So, the trouble I was having earlier is I was... For some reason, I have to turn off hardware acceleration on Vupechat to actually... for it to work. But then it messes up the experience. But now I switched to a different browser and it was fine there, but that didn't happen again. So now I'm on a browser that they say it's not optimal for Vupechat.
Is it Opera?
Yeah.
I am too using Opera.
Yeah, it's weird. I should probably go fix that.
I'd say maybe that explains why I've had numerous black screens now.
Yeah, they say it's not. They say the best experience, it's like Edge or Google Chrome, but those ones are giving me trouble.
I just don't want to use those.
Yeah, but I should probably go fix that.
No
but
worries.
I also don't see your name, so.
Oh, well, I'm Cerule Draconis.
Yeah, friend request.
Yippee! I'll send one too, since I think it won't show on mine. Yeah, it's been nice yapping. I won't hold you hostage.
Hey, have a good night.
Bye-bye, have fun. Lovely. That was a nice yap. Sky! Yay! Hello there, my multicolored friend. How are you?
Hello, sir. Okay.
We're twinning with the circle glasses.
And the teal, I mean, I know it could be green, but you would know. I was really funny. Another VTuber who likes the color blue, green, and teal. So
they're good. They're solid.
Enough, right? It's a good color. I love it.
I just wish my wings were working properly because they're like they've got a similar color gradient to my hair going on, but because of the software, they are they've got the purple background from the chroma key.
Oh, is that like a model thing or
it's
OBS thing?
It's sort of like a mixture of OBS and the software because of course the background there's no transparent option, so it has to be magenta.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
For obvious reasons, I can't use blue and teal as my main chroma keys.
That's fine, and that's fair. Well, yeah, I found it a challenge as well when I was trying to edit mine because my model's a little on that color as well. So, oh my gosh.
I'm hoping I can eventually find a better system for like making the background so that way it can actually be transparent like I intended.
When you say program, what are you currently using?
I'm using VideoTube for my PNGs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But when you're using a Live 2D model, which one are you using?
I don't use Live 2D. I use 3D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it have green as well of some sort?
I love the new model though. It's so pretty. I mean, like, I've also got so many expressions like I can be smug.
Nice. So, are you gonna swap to PNG for a while? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I've got to get myself a new reference sheet for the new design, and then I've got to then commission the 3D model for it afterwards.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
Getting
the update and the model. Do you have some right now? Are you using some of them right now?
I've got mace.
Ah, yes.
Angry.
The eyes. Angry.
Derp.
That's
I love the vacancy in the derp. This is my normal.
good. I like it.
And that's
I
my
don't have a
happy.
PNG tuber yet. Maybe one day I'll get it. It looks really good, the one that you have right now.
I mean, I love this artist. Vanitas on VGen. Highly recommend them. But yeah, 4 of these were thrown in for free because of the fact that I went over the deadline. I just tossed them in.
Oh wow! Okay,
Yeah.
how generous of them.
Exactly. I love working with them, and that's just made me love working with them even more. I've got my
Cool.
upset.
Thank you. And that's a great suggestion. And it does look really good, so good job finding them.
Yeah, but it's been nice yapping.
See you next time, Saru.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, chat, recommend Vanitas highly. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Okay, so good. I have a question for you. So your bio says you do magic, correct?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, so let's just say hypothetically, if you were to be, I don't know, in a heist, and I needed your magical talent to, let's just say, get this nice little shiny rock that's totally not a diamond, but out of this case, you wouldn't happen to help a fellow VTuber, would you?
Unfortunately, I only know water-based magic, as I am elemented towards water.
Shit. Okay. Well, darn. You would, yeah. I wouldn't suppose that kind of water magic tool. I don't know, can cut through glass by any chance, perhaps.
I've never tried, nor do I think it would work.
Well, I appreciate the honesty because because if it would really suck if you showed up here and you're like, well, that didn't work. I'm like, well, yeah, I probably should have just asked you from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, how are you doing today? How's food been treating you?
Oh, it's been pretty good. I'm just hanging around.
Isn't the blood getting to your head?
Oh, very much so. I've just I'm kind of solely I'm kind of just I oh fuck. Okay, yeah, I need to get up. But I think the guy on the roof is probably asleep.
Probably, or maybe they tied it off and went to go get coffee.
Probably, and I'm kind of surprised he didn't ask. Dick. Somebody's not going to get their 5% after this.
It's surprising. The amount of bits I found today. There's a lot of bits tonight.
Oh, we like to have fun here. Not everybody do bits. Me, I do bits quite often.
I respect the bits.
Well, I'm glad you do. This is technically my first one of the new year.
Well, welcome to the new year.
Thank you. I've done a bunch of other bits in the past. I've cooked. I've interrogated people. I've done a lot.
Interrogated tonight.
Oh, really? As a guest?
Yeah, well, because the special guest for tonight, I was the first matchup with him.
Oh, really? Well, that person wouldn't happen to be an elf, would they?
No, I don't. I think they're cat. I'm not sure. They were in a Neko Arc model.
A Neko Arc model. Okay, that's new. That's a new one.
They were fun. They were stalking. They were checking people's socials, and I'm squeaky clean. So I don't do all on main.
Oh, look at you!
I'm a professional.
Fancy. Okay, yeah, that's what we all say, buddy. Okay, sure, pal.
A lot of people tonight have been doing bits. Not that I'm complaining. It's free content.
Oh, of course. Funny for me, from all the bits I've never recorded.
I
kind of, not because I didn't want to. At one point, I'll be honest, I didn't think all of that through. I just wanted to have fun with it. You know what I mean? You could say I do it for the love of the game.
Hell yeah! Like I often stream
sometimes it gets. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say, like, I normally just stream this just because it's my replacement for just chatting stream, since I don't have enough chatters to do a just chatting stream. I wish I had enough.
Oh, same here, man. Same here.
I like yapping. I like the sound of my voice.
Oh, I can understand the insecurity at times. Trust me, I'm not the only one. I mean, you're not the only one. Excuse me.
Insecurity? Huh?
Oh, you said you don't like the sound of your voice.
No, I said I do. I was making a joke.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, haha, just kidding. I love the sound of my voice
You've
too.
got a great voice.
Oh, thank you. Stop. You're gonna make me fall. You're gonna make me fall from this roof, from all this blushing.
I mean, are you sure it's blushing or blood to your head?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you say that to all the heisters. Like, well, actually, you're kind of like the first, so I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I've met any of heisters yet. Yo, this would be funny if I ran into the guest again and they interrogate me and think I'm culpable in this.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It's just like, you want to be happy to be allies with somebody. Like, nope, never seen that man in my life. Well, anyway, you have a good one.
Bye. They were nice. They were lovely. I'm enjoying all these bits tonight. Ah, it's Lulu. Hello!
What color
Once
are my eyes?
again. They were blue, I think. Now they're pink. Well, more of a...
Okay, they're the last. No, they're not. Okay.
Actually, I would more so say they turned then into a rosy quartz.
Rosy quartz. I'll take it, guys. You heard that? They changed their answer. It's not pink. It's not pink. I am not Hello Kitty.
It's nice running into you again.
It's nice running into you too.
Yeah.
How has chat been going?
It's been great. First person I ran into was a special guest. Ran into some very
There's a
fun
special
familiar...
guest tonight.
There was. I don't know if they still are on, but
They're probably not. They normally leave after 1 or 2 hours.
I was the first guest and they were my first meet tonight, so that was fun.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Ever since I got a job. Oh, they did?
Yeah, they stalked my social profiles.
Oh, what's their name? Do you know who it was?
I think I have it pulled up on my Twitter. Let me check. I don't have it pulled up. Let me pull up the Voop Twitter to get the name. It was Rad Raddles.
Rad who?
Rad Raddles. They were fun. They were nice talking.
Rad Raddles. I thought you turned into that one character from Chowder. Rada. Oh, you know of Chowder. You're old like I am.
I'm not even look. I'm a baby, but even that was on Cartoon Network. I'm only 23 years young.
Oh, wait, but you know of Chowder. That's like, bro, when did Chowder come out? Oh my god, I'm scared to look. I'm scared. I don't want to, Mr. Stark. I don't want to. Okay. No, I'm not asking you to make Chowder. Oh. Just a second. I need to adjust my life for a second. Oh, okay, no, I'm good. I'm back.
But how's Voop been for you tonight?
Oh, I met some cool people. Got some good conversations. Chat thinks my eyes are pink, so yeah.
I mean, in their default, they're more like almost like a pomegranate. Look,
I like pomegranates.
My autism flavor is I have to be precise about colors. Okay.
Oh, I'm different. I like to eat the same thing and listen to the same songs over and over again.
Valid.
Well, hey, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah. I hope you have a good one. Have fun. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Hi, chat. I'm having a grand time. We'll probably go to 4 and then we'll raid out. I see a friend online. I want to raid to Cody. I haven't been able to talk to Cody for a while. No. Get the fuck out of here. Hate that one. Star Quantum again, but we've talked today, so I will continue on. As you do. No! Lately, I've been watching a lot of Star Wars content. Specifically, I've been watching last night, like... Oh, wait. Talk about after. Hello
Why,
there!
hello there, Water Dragon.
Yes, how are you doing today?
So, I am doing quite good, yes.
I don't know why. The voice that you're doing is pulling out making me do it too.
Oh, yes, I sometimes have that effect on people, yes.
It doesn't help that that's kind of near my streamer voice, so, you know.
Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence? Well, in my case, I do a lot of voices, different ones.
Well, yeah, how are you doing? I hope you've been having a good time on Voop tonight.
Well, I have to say, I had quite a good time on Vupechat so far, yes.
Hell yeah. I've been going for nearly, well, no, now 3 hours.
Well, damn. Well, isn't that a coincidence? Because I'm almost at 3 hours as well.
Hell yeah. Did you run into the guest tonight?
I have no idea who the guest is.
It was, their name's Rattles.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it on the Discord. No, not really, but to be honest, if I find them, it is very nice. But if I don't find them, it's not the end of the world.
I mean, it's similar to me, like, 'cause I typically go into it blind on who's guesting and if there's even a guest, so... It's just... I have to mention it today, because, like, I got the also great look of being their first matchup for the night.
Oh, damn, Evil. Congratulations to you.
Yeah. They were doing a fun shtick. They were basically they were interrogating people and checking their socials.
Damn.
Luckily, I'm squeaky clean.
In my case, even my socials, there's almost nothing on there.
Fair enough.
Because the only social I have is X, and the only reason I got it is because someone asked for it. And, yeah.
I'm trying to be more social on mine, because I'm trying to get more attention on my stuff.
Understandable, but in my case, mostly just keep it on Discord.
Fair enough. I mean, I was doing so well until they added the AI imaging bullshit, so now I can't post images. Well, I can.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Understandable.
It's such a shame.
Go ahead.
No, you first.
I also wanted to say you have an amazing VTuber model.
Thank you. It's my 2.0.
Congratulations.
Yeah, this is my default expression, but I'm always happy, so. Well, I got this like early into the year. Because I was meant to get it like on when was it, like last day of December, but it was a bit delayed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got 4 other toggles. I've got my
let's see what some toggles.
I've got my derp.
He's thinking.
I love the vacancy of the eyes.
Indeed. Nice detail to it.
My average, my default, my amazed, my happy.
Amazed.
Yeah. Got my smug. Which is very fitting for when I'm a smug little bastard. And my upset.
The only thing I saw with the smug was Evil a little bit on your mouth, if I'm right.
Yes.
It's a very subtle detail.
Yeah, but like also the eyes, a bit more shifty.
Oh,
a bit more
you're
mirth.
saying it. I see it now, yeah.
From that to that. A bit more mirth.
But I'm also wondering there. Goddamn, need to zoom in with my eyes. Cerule Dragononus. Cyril Dacronus.
Yes.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I've been picking up some new ones too.
All right, do tell. I'm very
curious.
curious.
Some of the ones I'm entering the New Year's with is I'm trying to start reading, for one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to try and refix my focus abilities. But not only that, I sing, I try and do music production. I'm still learning a lot of that. My singing voice isn't that great too, but I'm trying. What else? Because I also have Warhammer minifigures I want to get into. I need to get new paints.
Ooh.
Let me see. What else? What other things I do as a hobby? I play tabletop games.
Mm-hmm.
So mainly I play Pathfinder 2e.
Based, I say.
Yes. What else? That's so hard to ask because I don't think about how often I just do.
Okay.
I mean, of course I game, but I haven't had nearly as much enjoyment playing games for a long while now.
Understandable. That's one thing I've noticed here. Almost everybody games, but that in some way I can understand that.
I mean, for me, it's mostly a depression thing.
Oh.
It's wise. It's also just gaming is so repetitive nowadays. Nothing feels interesting other than like Project Zomboid, or if I'm playing games with friends.
Games are always better with friends, indeed.
Exactly. I mean, at the moment, I'm in a server who's doing for the month Vintage Story. So I'm having a lot of fun with that.
In my case, what I have as hobbies is do a little bit of voice acting for fun.
Hell yeah.
I do a little bit of singing.
Hell yeah.
I do gaming, but I already said that if I'm right. I do TTRPGs as well.
Hell yeah.
And I also do LARP.
Ooh, fun.
Indeed.
Yes. I've always wanted to do voice acting, but I'm too insecure to actually be willing.
The thing is, I use the voice acting mostly for streaming these days also, because one of the reasons I got into streaming is because a lot of people were telling me, hey, you need to do something with all those voices you can do. So I was like, here I am.
To be fair, the amount of times I've had silly voices slip out when I'm doing shit.
Yeah, and that is even the fun part about voice acting.
I mean, I think this is what I like to do.
Oh, I like to do, I say.
I'm pretty good at just like modulating my voice and doing silly shit.
Indeed, and that is also quite fun, man. That is indeed okay. I say.
One of my favorite ones I've done in the past with other people is to fluster them by doing the British accent. You know, put in a bit more effort, being a bit more deeper, darker.
Oh, I have to say, good sir, that is quite an amazing British accent you got right there.
I mean, after all, who doesn't like being, called a good boy or girl with this sort of voice?
Oh my, that's indeed a quite amazing voice to call someone.
I've actually wanted to try and do ASMR one day, because my voice would probably work well with it.
Yeah, I think it will. Yeah.
I just don't know how to do it.
You need to have even quite good microphone for that.
I mean, I think I can, and my mic's pretty good.
Yeah, mostly what I've also noticed is people just whispering. That this also happens quite a lot with ASMR.
I think if I was to do it, I'd probably do soft speaking more than whispering.
Yeah. Well, whispering and soft speaking is not the same, but it comes close to each other, you know? They're like nephews of each other.
I think soft speaking personally is much more entertaining anyway.
That is indeed true.
After all, I think I have quite a nice, gentle, soft-spoken voice when I do it.
You indeed do have.
Yes. It's one of
but
the
also
things.
The fun.
Go on.
Also, the funny thing about the British accent is also you can sometimes bamboozle people with like, oh, they're thinking, oh, it's going to be the fancy one, and then you come out like, oh, you got a bottle of water for me, mate.
Oh God. I ain't like those dirty Southern Brits. Ugh. I'm a proud Northern lad.
Oh, Northern lad, eh?
Not Scottish Northern English.
Northern English, a little bit more down. Alrighty then.
Yeah, like this is what I sound like. My normal voice is like this.
Mm-hmm.
Although my accent's
and also, by the way,
brutalized.
oh, go ahead.
No, go on.
There's also one thing I also remember, because you said if you like painting Warhammer minis. I would also recommend Evil to look one person up on YouTube. It is Voldemort. That guy does Evil lore about Warhammer, but he has a voice of gold.
Again, there's one channel I watch a lot of shorts from, and I really like their voice acting.
I also watch some other. I've also some other Warhammer channels. They also do stories, but they have so amazing voices.
I was gonna say, like, the main channel I mainly watch for like Warhammer Warhammer content is Play On. I like their channel. Great gameplay channel for the actual tabletop.
But like I said, I would recommend Evil to check out Voldemort at least once.
I'll consider it.
Because he has an amazing voice.
Also, I just realized we're kind of like opposite colors in a way right now. You got green on your hair.
Yes.
And purple shirt. I've got, technically they're meant to be blue, but purple wings currently, and green shirt.
Indeed.
Because the software I'm using isn't good at translating the transparency because of the background chroma key being purple.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't do green or blue chroma for obvious reasons.
Understandable.
Otherwise, my whole body would be invisible.
Oh, that would be quite a problem, yes.
Indeed.
In my case, I made this character on Vupechat himself.
Oh yeah.
Every time I say that, person like, "Hey, they have that here," or "Do they have that here?"
Yeah, I didn't know they had that. To be fair.
Yeah, a lot of people do not know that.
My model is a commission I got recently on the 4th. Did I say that already? I don't know.
And indeed, and I have to say that it's a quite amazing model, but I already said that.
Yeah, it was great. I don't think it was too expensive either, to be fair, for relatively. Of course, everyone has different budgeting. Let me check.
Understandable. If I may ask, how much was it?
Yeah, I'm just checking. Pulling up my requests on VGen. It was I bought it under their emergency sale stuff, but it was 100 USD.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
For an
and now some additional charges for a bit of complexity in that.
Understandable, but for an PNG, that's a quality. That is quite doable.
I mean, they're one of my go-to. Well, they are my go-to PNG artists. They're the ones I've made every one of my PNGs to date.
Oh damn!
Yeah, they made my original sets that I had with my original 1.0 design. And I was like, I'm going to get the 2.0 while I wait for the time to get the stuff for 2.0 proper done.
And by the way, I'm also wondering, is chat behaving today?
Yeah, there's not much going on. There's not really anything going on.
Okay.
So they're behaving.
That's good. So I'm proud of you, chat. Why are you crying?
Nah, I just wish I had a more active community, that's all.
I can understand. In my case, I'm still trying to get affiliated.
I've been at this for like 3 years now.
In my case, I'm almost at 1 year.
Hell yeah. The only reason I even got affiliate... I'm sorry.
But in my case, if you get affiliated or not, I don't really care anymore these days. So long I'm enjoying it. Maybe one day I will get affiliated, maybe not, but who the fuck cares? So long people are enjoying it and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. Like, I'll say this, like, my thing isn't like, I just wish I had more views, not because like anything particular. It's just like otherwise I'm too in my own head about stuff if there's no one to bounce off of.
I understand, yeah, because if you have nothing to bounce off, then it's just you playing what was it called again, squash instead of tennis.
Like I do respect and I love the lurkers. It's just I myself am too paranoid and in my own head about how I am.
I can understand. We salute our lurkers in this household, but it would be nice to have some banter with people. Like, like, hey, give me a compliment. Oh yeah, chat, you're being amazing. Chat, behave a little bit. We are in the presence of royalty today, and all other stuff like that. It is hard to have because when you don't have a chat, there's the feeling that you're talking to a wall. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that can be a little bit annoying. I do know that feeling.
Damn, I don't know. I've suddenly started getting hungry. To be fair, it is 1 a.m. Well, no, midnight.
It's also 1 a.m. here as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe.
Well, then I will say, get yourself something to eat if you want to eat, because.
As I say, I'll be honest, I'm probably still going to be going for another half an hour because I want to get to the 4-hour mark.
All right. My case, it's at the 3-hour mark.
I just do 4 hours when I can. I'm hoping that people are still on, otherwise I might have to do a bit of self-yapping.
Because I always noticed the interesting thing about Vupechat, I've noticed. Mostly they're only people on when there's an event going on.
Yeah.
And if not, then there are only like 5 people always. But I saw last time I saw like 200 people, but slowly it's trickling down always. Like then like 10, 100, 170.
To be fair, there's not going to be much activity. That's just due to the fact VTubing is still technically a niche, so I doubt it ever really will reach a point that it will, even if a lot of the VTubing sphere entered it. Because they have to have the incentive to hang out and chat, which outside of the days, most people are doing stuff.
Yeah, that is indeed true. And it also doesn't help that the drama is sometimes happening because of people being people. And then they have the flash tubers evil being annoying as well. Like, oh, let's harass this evil innocent young lady here, and another evil making a peanut evil and insulting people because they're different instead of just letting them be, you know?
It is what it is. I mean, I personally just am like, meh, with that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I find it sad, but at the same time, I'm like, just if people are not evil, being destructive or mean against other people, let them be.
I think it's just an unfortunate thing that media has incentivized the more horrible people.
That is indeed true.
But they will eventually fall off as people get tired of rage baits. And
Indeed, because let's also be honest, who is indeed these days watching television anymore?
I watch YouTube almost exclusively.
Indeed,
too much so. Annoyingly too much.
Well, I also watch some shows, but I can watch them online, you know? Who needs television anymore? There's always just bullshit on these days.
I mean, YouTubers are making high-quality artisanal craft for free.
Indeed, like, for example, the Digital Circus. Hell of a boss.
I was gonna say, like, I love a good video essay.
Indeed. There's so many amazing things on YouTube these days. Short things. There's something for everyone, you know. So yeah.
Absolutely. Oh god, I'm starting to feel yawns too, and I had a nap earlier.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Yeah, I think I won't hold you for much longer. There's still many good yaps to be possibly had. And I'm sure you want to meet more cool people. It's nice talking with you. I had fun.
Indeed, that was very amazing to talk to you, Evil. My cold dragon wizard.
Yes. But I will say goodbye. Have fun. Stay safe.
Indeed, and until next time, dear dragon.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, because I don't know how long other people are going to be on for, so I want to try and get a few more in. I'm starting to get EP. And also hungry. But also thirsty because I haven't had a drink really.
Time to cheer up. Mommy's here.
Oh. Hello there.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you doing today?
Good. I'm good. Just chilling, relaxing a little bit.
How's Vu been
Hop
treating you
on, figure
tonight?
I'd do some
Vup. I see.
It's going pretty good. I just hopped on, I don't know, let's see, an hour ago?
Hell yeah. I've been on for like 3.5 now.
Nice. Saturdays are always fun days because there's a lot of people.
I just love a good yap.
Yeah, they're fun. Meeting new people.
It's been a chaotically great day. First person I met was the guest. I've had
there's a guest?
Yeah. I've run
I don't
into
know who the
numerous
guest
people
is.
running bits. They are. Let me pull up Twitter again.
Yeah, I could look up food. Yeah, I didn't know there was a guest today. I thought it was just a normal Saturday.
Nor did I, but like I said, literally first person I matched with was the guest, Rattles.
Rattles. Oh, I think somebody else mentioned Rattles.
Yeah, they were fun. They were doing a bit where they were sort of interrogating people and checking their socials.
Nice. Well, I mean, like, if they find mine, I'm in trouble.
I'm good. I'm say so. I keep my stuff off of me.
They'll find out about my Yuri and everything else. They'll see all my sussy gooner stuff. I'll be like, oh shit, exposed.
No, it's been great tonight. Like I said, I've had a lot of fun bits happen. One person I even talked with for like near enough half an hour.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
that's awesome. It's fun when you get into a conversation, you talk for hours and hours. But then, like, the surge will always mess it up, though. So it's like you can't talk that long.
That's what happened.
Damn, it'd be like that, though.
Yeah, I just love this site. It's so fun. I do it every Saturday.
Yeah, like I was doing it a lot, and I have been so busy with other stuff. I haven't like I haven't been on in like a month. I think it's been a little bit since I hopped on. All right, Chloe.
Fair enough.
But I enjoy it. It's fun. Like everyone's super nice, and there's so many fun, interesting people.
I was gonna say, like, I saw that tomorrow there's gonna be like that Vupechat's gonna be a anime impulse because of the VTRC.
Yep, the VTuber Researcher Club.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm tempted to hop on, but I don't know if I'll have the time.
The first time that they were doing it, they went to TwitchCon, and I was able to go to TwitchCon, and like they've done it a couple other times, but like I never got on the bot again. So like everyone like they sort of suck because everyone skips.
Yeah.
And they sort of like try to get the bot, so like it's hard to match people because everyone's skipping.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's one of the reasons I'm probably not gonna. I don't know yet, to be fair.
Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes like you'll run into people, but a lot of people will hop on because they want to go to the convention or something like that. So
if
you're lucky, you'll get onto
it. Well, this year. Because I'm hoping I can go to another convention this year.
Oh, yeah, I've never been to a convention or anything like that. So the only time I went was like I was on the robot for 5 minutes for TwitchCon?
I went my first ever convention last year and my first ever solo travel to what was it, Vexpo?
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
It was.
I want to go to a couple of them. They seem really
Vexpo.
fun, like off high.
Yeah. Oh, I see the
One
time's
day.
about to run out.
Yep. Well, it's nice
Been
chatting.
fun. Yeah, it's been fun. Bye-bye. Hello there.
Hello.
How's it
How's it
going?
going?
Oh, Jinx. It's going great. What about yourself?
That's good. I'm having a good time. How's your group chat been?
It's been great. I've been going for 3.5 hours now.
Nice. I don't know how many hours I've been going. Probably the same. Hold on, wait. I've been streaming 2.5 hours. Thank
Oh,
God for the
yeah.
stream. Is math bad? Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm starting to get into that low energy phase after being going for so long.
Oh yeah, no, that's understandable.
Not to mention, I've already exasperated so much energy through the chaotic bits that have happened tonight.
I feel that.
It's been pretty exciting though. A lot of fun bits, and the first person I met was a guest, so that was fun.
Oh, that's neat. That's neat.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I think I scared them with my real mouth. My V bridger was too strong for them.
I'm just using my recently got PNG here.
Oh, well, it's very nice PNG. I like the shirt.
It's so pretty. It makes me happy.
Oh man, you got toggles too.
I got 7 total. This is my happy. This is my normal. My smug. My upset. Angry. And last but not least, my derp.
Perfection.
My happy has become my default at this point because I'm always happy. I'm just a happy little lad.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I'm just full of joy and whimsy.
I have resting bitch face.
Nah. I do.
I'm sorry. I just like staring at this. It's so silly.
Oh,
the surge is here. Oh God, it's alright. I've already been here for
yapping.
3 surges. Yeah, take care. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye. Wonder who's up next, if there's any more. Ugh. Hello there. How's it going?
Greetings. It is going quite well. How about yourself?
Okay, it's going grand. I'm getting into that sort of like low energy phase though at this point.
I am also. Don't worry about it.
I've been going since the start of the event, so
I've been on here for like maybe an hour now.
Oh yeah.
I had like one really long conversation. It's also like 12 in the morning, or
Same here.
midnight.
I'm guessing you're also in the UK.
Indeed, I am.
Hell yeah.
It is good to see one of my fellow brethren.
Indeed. Yeah, any.
Oh, I hate
fun
these events are so late.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, any fun interactions tonight?
No, actually, it's been very, very quiet.
Fair enough. Oh, sorry, keep on yawning. That's rude of me.
Don't worry.
I've had a pretty chaotic night. First person I keep on mentioning it, but first person I ran into was the guest. Then I've run into familiar faces, some people doing bits. It's been a night. I had one person talk to for half an hour.
Half an hour? Jeez. Actually, no, I say that. I also did the same. and I was streaming that day, my chat were not very happy after that.
Fair, my chat probably isn't happy with me either for mix. This person I was talking with, it was the same person I talked to that was my longest talk last year in the recap. And we talk about more, serious, more taboo subjects in the VTubing space, like politics and all that.
Oh, yes.
Philosophy. Because it's taboo, but I like engaging in that stuff. It's deeper, it's more personal, get to know people easier.
I see.
Like, for me, it's like, as long as you're respectful, it's fine to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, I think it goes for everything, as long as you're respectful.
I like those talks, they're fun. Like, you get to know a lot about a person.
Indeed. Not personally my, genre of topic, but...
Hey, and that's valid.
I can respect someone who goes for it.
For me, it's just like, I find it important because otherwise, how else am I meant to develop my own personal beliefs?
Yes. I do the exact same, but with more, 18 plus subjects.
Hey, valid. I'm
run
pretty...
that over on a different live streaming service.
Fair. Admittedly, I'm pretty tame, but that's just because I am too closeted about my feelings about stuff like that.
I'm kind of crazy, so I'll talk about just anything.
I respect it. Like, that's the thing. Like, I always respect people who can be open about that because I wish I could be more open about stuff like that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you have to have had I feel like experiences to, be able to talk about it more openly. Like, of course, I've been through a few things, so it's like it's a lot easier for me to open up about it, and then also interview people about it. It's my main thing over on Blue Twitch. I see you're live, so I will not mention the name.
That's fine. I mean, it's just me. It's like I'm just, like I said, just too embarrassed by it. Well, not embarrassed. I don't want to make people uncomfortable.
Yeah, I do a little disclaimer at the start of the stream, where I do ask the person, is there anything that you do want to talk about or that you don't want to talk about? And, it turns into usually a very crazy conversation. My first one was the most scuffed stream I think I've ever had on any platform. So it was very funny, but still very nice.
Fair enough. Like, for me, if I know the game for that sort of stuff, then I'm more open, but yeah.
Which, yeah, it's fair. Again, everyone's got their topics they're good at. Of course, I don't know anything about politics.
It's been fun chatting. Oh, yeah, there we go. I thought, usually people forget to do it, so like that, when I see that, get that close, I'm like, yep, gotta say in case.
I just noticed that. I realized that you didn't have the timer on.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was trying to remember now. Dang it. Man, I hate when I forget shit like that. I also don't have I'm a tired brain.
Yes, go get some sleep. No.
It's been fun yapping. Bye bye. Once we see that dip below 100, that's when we'll stop this part. Yeah, I'm sorry if any of you don't like those subject matters where I'm talking about that stuff. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is mine. Hello again.
Oh, hello again.
How are you doing? How are you doing? Well.
I mean, all right. I'm all right. I guess. I mean, could be better, but it's not bad.
I mean, all right is better than horrible.
Yeah, like as long as it's not bad. So
exactly.
Yeah. How about you then?
I'm doing grand. I'm getting to the low energy phase of Voop, where I'm getting EP.
Yeah, me too. Me
also,
too.
soon I should probably hop off to get food ready because I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Oh.
I haven't really drank water today either.
I mean, at least I have a bottle of water in here, but I'm about to run out of water. So it's gonna be also a time to just stop for today.
Similar, yeah. I might actually after hours hop off because I only drank a single bottle of Dr Pepper tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, how's it been for you tonight? Any fun people?
I think like the most fun have been like the people that I already ran into. Had like one, I guess, really bad conversation or bad experience with, but it's like, okay, well, how about I just block you and that's it, right? Like you don't care anymore.
Fair enough. There's one person I've run into in the past that they were pretty negative. Their subject matters were pretty rough, so I just skip them.
Yeah, okay.
But it's a very rare experience.
Yeah. Some of the, I guess, subjects that I have could be like that, but I am not going to impose it on people,
that's
right?
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with most subject matters as long as people aren't just overwhelming with their negativity or whatever.
Yeah. Especially like, I mean, I guess try to write to your friends if you need to vent or something. But
yeah.
Maybe. I think it's like one of the reasons why I think last Sunday, actually, I think it was last Sunday when I decided to just not go at all on Vupechat, just because I was like, okay, I'm not like exactly feeling all that great. It's probably a bad idea to just go to on Vupechat and talk with people because it's probably not going to be great. So
that's fair, and that's honestly respectful that you had the self-awareness to be able to make that decision. Not many people do.
I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that it doesn't always work out, right? But it's like,
I mean, that's the thing.
Sometimes
all we can ask is for people to try, and that's the biggest hobby you can have.
Yeah. It's like try and I guess it's like sometimes to think like even if you make a mistake and like try to think like is this like really something that I really want to do? And like, if so, how do I stop myself from doing this? Like, even if I did something like subconsciously, right?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, having self-awareness is one of the biggest and coolest things someone can have. It means that they're available, if they're willing and wanting to, they can change stuff about themselves.
Yeah.
So even just having that, me drawing a brighter footing than a lot of people in that regards.
I'm trying not to be I guess, but one of my fears is just not to be a burden for someone. So, yeah.
I ain't being a burden anyway to me. I like talking about this stuff. I like helping people where I can. This is one of the few subject matters I'm actually pretty decent at talking through. It's one of those things where I may not be able to do it for myself, but I'm great with others.
Yeah, thankfully, like I guess hopefully the worst moments in my life are behind me. So
life's always going to have ups and downs, but there'll always be a greater up than a down. The future is bright, and you can always make it brighter.
Well, hopefully, at least. Hopefully.
Yeah, you definitely can. I believe in you.
Yeah, was nice chatting with you.
Yeah, it was lovely chatting with you. I hope I could help a little bit.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Alright, let us call it quits for tonight. Since I'm getting the big EP, let's close that. Why is this dark? I don't know. We're on here now. So let me start the music and then we'll go and raid. But yeah, I'm sorry about if the subject matters were a bit rougher than, well, not rougher, but darker or taboo that you guys may not like. But yeah, I do like talking about, what is it? Like, personal beliefs, philosophy, all that. I don't think there's a point to engage in it, but I get if you guys don't. But yeah, let's see who we can raid out to. Well, I already have an idea of who, but yeah. Let me see. Who's live? I have an idea of who I'm going to raid, but I want to make sure he's still. Yeah, let's raid into Cody. Cody's a good friend. I like him. He's always ace to hang with. Let me open up Twitch. I've got to do the thing. Yeah, thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you all. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Twitch. And with that, I'm going to wish you all a good evening. I hope you have a good time with Cody. For those of you on Twitch. Bye-bye.